liking this, man. Goddamn, I'm liking this. The vibes is real, people.
you come in the gate.
Oh
with
man,
you come out
I'm
the
liking
gate
this.
with
Oh man, this ain't scripted. Ain't no scripted, but a few questions.
Yeah, you come out the gate with this shit. Rock out.
Y'all, welcome to another episode of Thirsty Thursday. Everybody in the room got their cup. Shout out to everybody that's in here. We weren't late on accident. We was late on purpose. We had shit to do.
Gotta bring the niggas together. Right,
We had shit to do. But before we do any introductions, anything like that, everybody who know me know we do all the free shit. Do it now, get it on out the way. Whoever in here right now, please, if you ain't shared this right now, share this. Tag the man Gadget right now. If you want to tag some people in here, tag their ass in too. If you didn't know, we are live on 5 different platforms right now. Right now, we live on Facebook. Right now, where you at? For the most people who are watching YouTube, X, aka Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. So we on all 5 of them right now at the same damn time.
Okay, then.
We finna go ahead and get this shit rocking.
Big bad.
Now, before we do anything else, like I said, the free stuff. If y'all on YouTube right now, shout out to y'all. Put this shit on the TV. Sit back and relax. If you're on your phone, if you're driving, don't crash. I don't know who gonna say what's, who gonna do anything in here. But it's gonna be a very peaceful night.
For the most part, keep it the people that we can. You hear me?
All right, y'all. Without any further ado, we got the entrepreneur himself. I'm talking about tattoo artist, piercing, musician, businessman, father, so many things, so many different hats. Y'all, please, applause, get ready. Y'all give it up for the man Gadget himself, man. Yeah.
Yeah, sitting down making it happen. I salute you too, King. I like what you're doing, hands down.
Woo.
Hands down.
All right, producer over here. I gotta make sure the sound is good before I even go further. I'm trying to make sure the sound good. We talking into the mic straight.
I'm good over here. My little movements, I be all over the place. I'm straight.
Y'all make sure we good. Somebody already in the comments, nigga, do everything. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in. I'm not sure who watching. I'm not normally in front of everything like I am, but like I said, if y'all really want to experience, put this shit on YouTube right now. Throw this shit on your smart TV like everybody should have by now. If you got a big ass box now, something wrong. But put this shit on your goddamn TV, relax, and enjoy the goddamn show.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to get into the obvious right now. First off, I like the hat.
Appreciate it.
The hat's smooth.
I had to coordinate. I had to make sure you get new before I go
I like
to
that.
coordinate. Yeah.
One thing, I'm a big retro person, so anything old like that. So the Rugrats now, like Rock with Modern Life, shit like that.
Big fact.
So the hat, the goddamn hat.
I'm chilling like this for the rest of the damn day. I promise I am.
People know I don't wear hats because I got a big ass head full of hair. You ain't got no hair, no. You finna talk about this shit. What is going on with this damn? We got just explain however the hair though. What's going on with the drop journey?
Okay. Being straight about me, I never cut my hair. I would never not have my locks. I'm real big on spirituality. Your hair is like an antenna. You know what I'm saying? And me having my thing was I was uncomfortable. I had started crocheting together, didn't get it done the right way. And I just wasn't all the way comfortable with it. You know what I mean? So I had to really make a few alterations, man. I cut them off so I can cleanse them, detox them. I've really been on a healing journey for the past few, which kind of is like my reasons for all the pink and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I seen the girl by. I seen that.
Hey, look, man, that was just me clowning like a motherfucker. All these questions I be getting asked, like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, leave me the fuck alone.
That is one of the reasons for this interview.
Yeah,
the
so let's get it in and get it going. So with the hair situation, I needed a detox, man. I had a lot of negative energy attached to me just from people that I had like been dealing with and situations I had been dealing with. So me kind of like cutting it to detox, and I'm going to reattach my locks. It was definitely a thing. It was more so me getting my hair organized instead of, you know what I'm saying? I just want to organize it, put my shit together the right way. And
all right.
Cleanse, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, I've cut my hair a couple of times.
This is my first time, but it fucked with me so bad. Cause one, I ain't never wore a hat with this many buttons. I had to really put it. I had to goddamn the buttons be all snapped off. I said, damn, my head low as hell, but it don't feel the same. It really fucking my balance up. I got a little sick, you know what I'm saying, from at first, but you know, I had to shake it because I'm big on my health and energy. So, yeah.
All right, y'all. This interview right now, just let you niggas know right now. I'm just gonna ask questions. I got questions that are nice, professional. Y'all know how I am. I'm not the person to bring no negativity to nobody. But
I want all the smoke.
He wants the question. I got fan questions, and I got professional questions. You know, just to make sure we get to know Gadget. People just know what they think they see.
Yeah.
Don't know a goddamn thing. So we gonna ask questions to get to know the man. We gonna ask about some shit that's going on with him now and what's been going on. So let's start off. We gonna ease into this. We gonna ease into this. Let's get some
I'm nervous and shit. Let's play. Like,
goddamn ease into this. All right. Well, first off, once again, thank everybody for tuning in right now. I appreciate y'all. They call me Batz, by the way. I normally don't introduce myself. I just do shit. They call me Batz. This is Batz United. My real name is Marcel. If you're on my Facebook page, this is a Thirsty Thursday. We got our cups. My boy finna light up over here.
That's what I got to. I feel it coming.
Let's start with something that a lot of people already know you for. You being a tattoo artist.
Righteous.
What popped you off is that?
The whole story.
Yeah, go into it.
I've been drawing since first grade. Anybody that know me since school. I've been drawing. I can sit here and draw you as you sitting here. So me being an artist has been the thing. What started me as a tattoo artist is, make a long story short, I had went and got my very first tattoo in LA. This little bit of ass shit, little ass Chinese symbol. Nigga taxed me $80 for that motherfucker. I went to school, my shirt rolled up, I'm flexing like I'm goddamn tatted. But it's kind of like that same situation when a nigga buy a car and all of a sudden you start seeing a bunch of them cars all over the place. Yes. I didn't really realize how many niggas was already wearing sleeves, neck pieces, and all this other shit in the school. So I went up putting my shit down, like covered the little shit up. And I just so happened to be walking out of the store. I was living in LA at the time. My mama got married to Rerun from this TV show named What's Happening, if y'all know anything about it. Yeah, so she was his widow when he passed. I wound up moving to LA, and I was coming out of a gas station, and the nigga handed me a little junkie. He's like, hey, give me $5. Give me $5 for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what the fuck it was, but it just so happened to be a brain to a tattoo gun or whatever, like the machine to it. I took it to school. Little dude took it from me and playing, oh, it's a tattoo gun. I want to bump into his daddy, and I wound up starting off tattooing on J's. Honestly, I started off tattooing on junkies. They was bringing me all types of shit, TVs, PlayStation, for real. I mean, I wasn't
all kind of shit.
Like even swap ain't no swindle. Like, and I was young doing this shit. I started off as a fucking teenager, so even swap ain't no swindle. And the junkie know the dope boy got the bitches got the friends. So it started with the, you gonna recognize a swap on your J. You know what I'm saying? Like if you coming on the regular, so that's how it started. They started seeing certain shit. Next thing I know, I'm doing tattoo parties with the dope boys. I was working at Chili's at the time, and I was passing out cards and shit. I'd rather go sit down and do a $300-400 tattoo than go make a $60 shift. So I was in there passing out cards. I ain't for me. I ain't got no problem.
Is the volume good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she said it's good. You sure? Just double checking. Because I know me and his mic a little different.
Yeah, and I be moving, so my bad. But yeah, it started off with me tattooing on J's. The J's know the dope man. The dope man had the clientele, and then from there, that shit just took the fuck off. I look at it like a different form of being a legend. Like, I'm with you for the rest of your life, whether you fuck with me or not. Like, I got exes that got to get up and look at me in the mirror. I'm a part of your selfies. I'm a part of your poses. It's a different way of leaving my mark, in a sense. And I done tatted over 5,000 fucking people. Easy. In Columbus alone. Not even counting other cities and shit I done done.
Yeah. You been out here, goddamn it.
Yeah.
So, you just went through the tattoo. Check the second one. Second red knob. Turn it up from the bottom. All right. So, for the most part, tattoo-wise. So, that's just one. Because we done seen you tattoo celebrities.
Yeah.
Like the most recent one, not most recent, but the one I've seen that really had people like, damn, was when you did Boosie.
Shouts out to Boosie. Like, that motherfucking moment was a moment for me, regardless of what the fuck it was for everybody else. And then to be able to tat his daughter's name on his chest on his daughter's birthday, that was definitely a classic-ass moment. Me and Boosie got a song together, actually. I ain't never dropped it. This shit over 2 years old. I just ain't never published none of that shit because I ain't, I'm moving a little different. I'm moving hella strategic right now, for real. But yeah, tattooing on Boosie, a few other celebrities. And winning shit at conventions, winning awards at conventions and everything. Columbus talked their shit about me as a tattoo artist, but girl, fuck you. And everything you stand on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks never got their shit finished. Like, you come at me cheap as a motherfucker. You barely got any money. So I start you off. I do an outline, get you started. You don't take care of it. And then you don't get it finished. Of course, it's going to look like shit. Fuck yeah, it's going to look like shit. I thought it looked like shit when I was done outlining it. But we got it straight up. But you wanted to feel, you wanted some therapy. You needed the needle. So I did what you asked me to do. Ooh. You get the fuck you pay for. I'm not finna give you no sleeve for no $5, $10. Niggas be bullshitting. And I'm not finna go out my way for that. I know my worth. So pay what you weigh.
Man, that yeah, you said some shit here. You get what you pay for.
I mean, for real, that's being real. Niggas try to knock that shit. Now, it'd be different if I was out here scarring and digging up under skin. Some of these niggas be fucking people up. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all ain't never seen no cases of me being on no news with no this or that as far as reports of all that help and all the other shit what we trying to say. I ain't never. So y'all can talk y'all shit for the social media to get a joke off, but numbers actually speak. Fuck what they talking about. Like,
yeah, because to be honest with you, I've seen you go live quite a few times just doing tattoos, and I'm pretty sure they're not coming in and getting the bitches for free. So you getting your coins doing this shit now.
Hey man.
So
and as a tattoo artist, I've been doing this shit long enough to the point where I slick damn near been retired mentally from the process because it's just the people. Some of these folks don't be wanting shit. I want the same shit. Only God can judge me. Clouds, roses, hearts, doves. Like, you niggas don't even fucking pray. To some only God can judge me. You don't read the Bible. Why the fuck am I putting praying hands on you? You don't like niggas just be getting shit to get shit. Like niggas getting Chinese symbols, some shit that I did. You don't see Chinese folks getting American words and shit.
Got a nigga on them.
Yeah, like it's just folks need to stick to their lane of shit. And I had my little errors in this situation, but never have I been just an overdoer with some of that shit. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Folks attack me because I don't even know why half of the darts and shit get thrown. Just me telling a bitch no and a nigga no and fuck you.
What does the hate come from when it has to deal with you and being a tattoo artist? Where the hell does that even? How does being disliked as a tattoo artist even come about?
I honestly don't fucking know. But if I had to explain it, it was situations where, one, I had a group of models at one point. And I still slick do this now, like for example, my Asian model rocks Asian art. Like, they rock art according to who they are. I don't see the purpose in going through this much pain for shit that don't got no meaning to it. Me being hated as a tattoo artist came from me doing so much shit and not giving a fuck about it. I think it came not even just as a tattoo artist. I think it came from my numbers and numerology and this Illuminati shit that folks started trying to throw at me, darts and other shit. Hate came from me telling niggas that was close to me at one point, I can't fuck with you on certain levels, and they was up under me. Like, that shit crazy. You can't really have a nigga that hate you if he didn't love you at one point or didn't fuck with you or follow you at one point. Like, all of your haters are slick secret lovers. You get what I'm saying? Like, you like me for some reason or another.
Always on your mind.
You got to.
Always on your mind.
Like, what the fuck is it? It's maybe because it's kind of like, how can I explain? I ain't doing too much. I don't know how much time we got with this shit, but it's kind of like that big nigga that's standing next to the little nigga, and because I feel like I could beat your ass, I don't want to listen to you. Because I feel like I'm stronger than you physically, I don't think I gotta listen to you. And mentally, we might be on two different planes. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know how the fuck to play their role. Niggas don't know when the fuck to be a chief and when the fuck to be an Indian.
Man, it'd be shit. That'd be at jobs.
Yeah, delegating roles.
Too many chiefs.
Delegating roles. I'm delegating roles to niggas in situations, and these niggas fucking backdooring me and lying and stealing the whole fucking time. And when I tell you fuck you, I'm a problem now. It's fuck me now, because you was full of shit the whole fucking time trying to make me think you actually fuck with me, and I can feel that shit. And when I call you on that shit, I'm a bitch ass nigga now. I be that. I be all that twice, nigga. Fuck you too. What you gonna do about it, nigga? Like, fuck you, nigga.
Speak on it. So, with that being said,
I don't know which cup to sit from, cause that's Stella. That nigga put. Hey, what kind of Stella is that? Cause that shit sexy. That shit, boy. What? Stella sexy as a
Stella
bitch.
Blueberry.
God. Yeah, that's what it was.
Blueberry. Yeah, it was that or pineapple. All I did was blueberry.
Look, that shit here again right there. On top of what's already in my cup, yeah. I'm with the shits, bro. Like, motherfucker got to tell me and show me something. Like, I ain't never fucked nobody tattoo up. Like, really just fucked up somebody tat. Come get it finished. And when I first started, I started when I started. You know what I'm saying? Like, it do what it do. Motherfuckers putting Vaseline on shit, fucking up their own shit, and try to blame me for it. You taking a bath, trying to go swimming. Bitch, you just got them, you trying to show it off, and you all outside, yeah, looking ass bitch. Like, sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere and take care of your shit. Like, yeah, I got an attitude.
No, shit. I'm pretty sure you done been through this shit more than a million times.
I'm smart, boy. Fuck them.
Because it's... We just gonna keep going. Don't worry.
We got the questions coming. Let's rock. I'm rocking with whatever. Are we on a time frame? Is there a limit to this shit?
I try to do it in like an hour 30.
Well, look, I ain't gonna chit you too much. Like, keep me moving.
But as the time goes, it kind of. Yeah. But first off, shout out to everybody that's still in here right now. Appreciate y'all on all the platforms we on right now. Here with my man Gadget. We finna do this shit, so we finna keep it going. Oh, he drinking something. I told I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. I am a smoker. That is me.
Oh, my bad.
Oh no, you good. I'm being professional. Well, he told me what to do. Put the camera on him. Put the camera on him.
Smoking today, we smoking. I took my boy parking space too. I apologize. I pulled up and took his parking space. My fault. Pulling up in that little pink motherfucker.
I guess it was for a reason, goddamn. I pulled up and just seen Gov by. I said, "Oh shit, he here."
Yeah, they was talking shit about that little pink motherfucker, but that little bitch whipping. I'm sipping out of both of these cups and I'm loving it.
That shit be crazy. Nigga that talk more shit about cars be the niggas without one. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like nigga, you asking me for what the fuck and you talking shit? See, I do shit on purpose. I do shit on purpose. I'm strategic as a fuck. I posted a picture of a car as it was. I don't want to have to do no work to it, but I know what's up under the hood. You feel me? They was popping shit about what shit looked like, that's my problem with folks. Folks are so busy focused on the cosmetics of shit without really understanding shit. Like me.
Get your ass from here to California.
Yeah, I'm talking on God, and then folks look at me. I can use myself as the same example. You think what you know and think what you see is what it is, but there's so much shit going on behind, up under the hood of this nigga, man. I'm talking about, boy, I'm rocking heavy right now.
Okay. All right. So everybody know that you have a different type of thinking process or thought process when you do things. To me, the word is unorthodox. To me, which is not a bad word at all. Believe that.
I could take that.
So with me saying that, where are you like originally from?
I was born here in Columbus. I was born in Columbus, raised through Phoenix City in Columbus all damn day. Southside nigga to the death. I went to school in Phoenix City, South Gerard. Shouts out to Southside Phoenix City, Westside Phoenix City, Papa Springs area. Like, I was a Phoenix City baby in school, and I graduated in L.A. I moved in the prime of my high school area. I moved 9th grade from Spencer and moved to L.A. And I graduated 2 years early in L.A. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that shit popped off. My mom's got married and went over there. I went over there with her, and it was just up from there. So.
Okay.
So
out of Columbus.
I'm a C-Town baby. I'm gonna rep my city. I've been doing that wherever the fuck I went, hands down. So yeah, but I learned how to drive in LA. I use the GPS around Columbus, but you put me in LA, I could drive any motherfucking where through LA. I can go all around because it's where I learned how to drive it. I came around gang banging and all types of shit. Like them niggas out there move different, they hustle different, they think different. So I came back here to pretty much take the fuck over for real. Because I learned how to hustle different on a different coast.
I fuck with that. All right. From Columbus, moving back and forth, doing what you're doing, entrepreneurship, doing what you does. Now let's move on to parenthood. My boy here is a father, goddammit. We're not gonna knock no fathers now.
Love.
So tell me about that being, for the most part, what I know, single father.
Yes, sir.
Tell me how that is. Doing what you're doing, having so many hats that you wear.
Fuck my baby mama. Or fuck my baby mama. What? Fuck my baby mama. These females out here chanting this shit, but it's men out here that actually fucking take care of their kids. It's men out here that actually fuck with their kids. And like, okay, no shade. If I was to put his real mama and 6 other bitches in a lineup, he not gonna be able to point her out. Like, he don't know his biological mama. As far as on that note, because. You know, I don't know if y'all seen that shit on the news. She tried to kidnap him. She kidnapped him from me a few years back. I went Liam Nelson on that bitch. I caught her so goddamn quick. Like, girl, you got me fucked up. I don't play by my baby. Because that's really all I got. I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? It's me and him out here. Shouts out to who he knows as mama, you know what I'm saying? And the woman that's played mama for him for the past few. Like, she played a big role in his upbringing. Because even a young man still needs that motherly nurturing.
Yeah.
Definitely, and he's kind of damaged in that note, and I don't want to, let that shit sink into him too much. You know what I'm saying? Being honest, because like me being a father and being as busy as I am, sometimes I feel like I miss shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't cater to him the way that I should, or be up under him the way that I should, and that kind of fuck with me a little bit. But he understand, and I got him on a position where he's starting to grind different and recognize shit different. He comes to me with shit that I didn't even know he was thinking of talking about. You feel me? So.
Man, I remember. I can't remember what we did, because I told you I used to stay right up the street right across the street, Stephen, from one of your shops, and I remember seeing your son. He was a little one. So when I see him now, the long ass dreads, I'm like, that boy done grew up for real,
man.
Boy.
And he's so in tune, like that shit crazy. That shit crazy.
The boy big as hell.
Yeah,
big as hell.
He outgrew me, fool. Real quick.
My son is 13 now, my height now, right now. Mine is number 13. So I can tell we gonna have some gentle giants growing up.
Quick.
What the hell's going on? All right.
Quick.
Shout out to T. Baylor, man. What's going on with everybody that's in here right now?
That's my boy. Shouts out to Baylor. I just left him yesterday, man.
Guy.
Yeah, that's my motherfucking dude. That's
guy.
definitely my hands down one of the best engineers I done seen. Period. Conscious, like just a comfortable nigga, just a real comfortable nigga. I love that nigga. Real shit.
Yeah, that's man. We
just a comfortable nigga.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
I ain't never seen a nigga just that don't swap up for real and just be man, ass nigga, like just a comfortable ass nigga. I fuck with him definitely.
Oh shit! All right, y'all. Quick rundown, real small recap. Talked about him as an artist, tattoo artist. Excuse me. The hustle, the mini hustle he have, type of thought process, and I'm actually being from Columbus, but kind of like learning his niche and getting that way in L.A.,
Vegas, London, bro. I was living in Texas, just living in so many different fucking places. There's so much other shit to see. It be niggas that ain't never left Columbus to try to tell a nigga how to be a motherfucking man. That shit crazy. Like if you see a Florida nigga, you know that nigga from Florida. You meet a New York nigga, you know that nigga from New York. You meet a West Coast nigga, you could tell. Meet a nigga from Columbus, he gotta explain himself. You gotta go into detail and explain. Ain't no fucking culture here. This is a retirement home for the military.
They right next door. You damn right.
This. Man, Fort Benning, one of the biggest infantry bases in the United States of America. Columbus, Georgia, got one of the number one rapids in the United States of America. Folks don't study basic shit. I study small shit before I make my moves. So, yeah, like.
Okay, the last thing we just went over, parenthood. All right, parenthood. Of course, to be in parenthood, you got to have a co-parent. Now, I'm not even going to speak on the co-parent. I'll let you do that yourself. I don't know, So, adding on to that, what is your current, bitches listening, what is your current relationship status, if you want to divulge that information?
Boy, I'm fucked up. Boy, what? I got a problem. I got an attitude. That's what my current relationship status is. I'm healing from some shit. Like, in a sense, I'm kind of like just dealing with some shit. I'm really just cooling, my boy. Like, I'm cooling. Shouts out to my boy Free. He calling me right now, too. I got to call him back, but, I'm uninterested. I'm unentertained because I come with too much shit. I bring too much to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck around for a call back, and I might not want you calling me back, boot. So I can't fuck with you like that. Like, I don't believe in purposeless relationships. So I got a community name, not community dick. You know what I'm saying? So for example, if I fuck with you as a homeboy and we partners, I feel like if I can't help you get nowhere and you can't help me get nowhere, whether it be mental, physical, emotional, financial, whatever the relationship that you got with somebody is, if you can't grow with that motherfucker, like a relationship, friendship, partnership, business ship, a ship meant to take you somewhere.
Any damn thing.
Yeah, any ship, and that ship ain't taking you no motherfucking where, abandoned ship. So, I don't know, bro. I ain't really got no relationship right now. I would love it, but nigga, I can't focus on it because motherfuckers ain't thinking how I'm thinking.
Did they hear the bars in that? Like any kind of ship. If you ain't with it, abandoned ship. Yeah, that was fire, nigga.
Yeah,
I heard
that's real nigga shit. Friendship, partnership. If the ship ain't sailing, abandoned ship. If that shit ain't taking you somewhere, if we got a business relationship and we ain't growing in the business, if we got a personal relationship and we can't even fucking relate to each other to grow nowhere and go nowhere, what the fuck is we talking? Like, it's just like, what you want to do? Shit, what you want to do? Shit, I don't care. I don't care either. We gonna be doing that back and forth fuck shit all day. Life is based on left, right, up, down, in, out, yay, nay, here or there. Anything in between this and that is confusion. I don't know if I want this and that, and that's stagnance. And the longer a motherfucker sit stagnant, you ain't getting shit the fuck done. You look stupid as shit. Like, I don't argue with people if I don't think I'm gonna win the argument.
I ain't even arguing with niggas. Win or lose.
I'm not finna debate. I'm not finna. If I don't feel like if I'm even in a debate, a casual conversation debate, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you when you know what the fuck you talking about. Fuck, I look like stepping in your shit, telling you how to set your shit up. I look like a fucking fool. I gotta be an Indian right now. This is your shit.
But see the thing about me and certain people that I have to be around. We're not thin-skinned people.
Yeah.
So I'm a big fan of corrective criticism. I love all kind of ideas, judgment, and whatnot like that. So I'm not even, that shit wouldn't faze me for nothing. So I'd give a damn about that. But, let's get into it. Because I'm just knocking down the dominoes before we get off this smooth pavement into that fucked up road I see ahead.
Yeah, let's go for it. I know it. I'm with it. I already know it. I'm with it. Because I'm with a problem.
You just want to know relationship status. So what about religion? Because goddamn it, I just want to go through everything that I've heard and seen, religion wise. What is it? How do you clarify? How do you describe it? What you're part of? What's your cult? I don't know.
Yeah, I heard I run a cult. I heard I was in the Illuminati.
I was just speaking. I didn't.
But like
this,
you know what I'm saying. But no, I'm saying I'm just like real shit. Like this is real shit. This is just shit that I learned something new about me every fucking day. But is Christianity not a form of a cult practice? Is that not a form of witchcraft? You know what I'm saying? In a sense, drinking blood and eating skin. You know what I'm saying? Supposedly. You know what I'm saying? Rituals. That's. I'm not a Christian by far. I would consider myself non-denominational, spiritual, more of a spiritual person than anything. I don't connect with religion at all. I don't believe in Jesus Christ. I don't go for that shit. That's Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I read. Like I understand where real knowledge lay at, and the shit they hide in your face that you're not really paying attention to. See, just to kind of give you an idea, when I hear one sentence, 5 words is one sentence, right? Just for example. Each word has a definition. So I just heard a paragraph with that one sentence you just told me. You feel me? So I'm reading in between the lines of what folks are saying and resonating that with your body language and everything the fuck else. So I'm different with my conversation, fool.
I fuck with that. Because I really counted the words too. I ain't even gonna front.
Yeah, when you really think about it, like and then when you get the breaking down what each word mean, you get a whole different conversation from a nigga. Like, yeah.
All right, we finna get into this now. Hold up. Because this is something I want to ask about. Because this is something I actually, love. I divulged in. I spent and invested my time in. Which is an artist, whether it's R&B, rap, whatever. I was that literally 15 years ago.
Right.
If y'all don't know my little brother, his name was 3D or Wayne. If y'all do know him, like we are a musical family. We really are, and we've been doing this. But nigga, you got that shit too, nigga. Like you got some music now.
I appreciate
it. So
it.
what is going on with that? Talk about the music side of Gadget. Like where the fuck when you gonna push it or you just like I just do this when I feel like
I will give a
shit?
nigga hell in this goddamn city, bar for bar, music wise, and I know that. I'm just real strategic, like I said, as far as when I had to avoid certain contracts. I had to wait till certain shit was over with. I didn't been signed before. Universal. I done went to London for music. I done wrote for Mopreme Shakur, Pop Brother. I done done a lot of shit, man. And it took me separating myself and sitting down and, parenthood. I wasn't gonna leave my baby. I made sure that was a big priority for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Baby drama was slick, abusive. Men go through shit like that too. But music-wise, bro, like I said, I got features with Juicy Fruit. I got features with Boosie. I got features with Great Ape. I got a lot of, like, celebrity features and shit. I sat down to put my project together the right way because I do so much different shit. Like I sing. I can't put that on the same project for a trap nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gotta separate that shit. Like
he sing. I fuck around with goddamn Gadget out here now.
I was first chess saxophone through high school. I play saxophone. I play alto sax. Like I play instruments. I've been teaching myself to play guitar. You know what I'm saying? I study shit. You feel me? So music wise, I'm not too bubblegum with shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really do what Columbus is used to music-wise. I've been so many different places and I understand statistics, so I move different with them.
My last music question for you, right quick. I cannot remember when, but I was looking for it earlier and I couldn't fucking find it. I was mad, but I was there when you posted it like instantly. I can't remember if it was a challenge, but you made a whole video. You had the dancers, choreographer, all in black. Man, I was like, that shit is hard. I know you do, but I'm just trying to find that one. I was trying to play that shit, but
I could send you a few while we sitting here. I think I know which one you talking about. And that's see, folks think I just started doing music and shit. Like I didn't wrote for celebrities. I've been doing this shit since LA as a teenager. Like I really do this shit. Like I had to avoid certain fucking shit dealing with that Illuminati shit. That shit is definitely some real shit. London scared the fuck out of me. That shit scared the fuck out of me. So I've been places and done shit, and right now I'm in a position where I can really just have my motherfucking way, fool. Like I'm just having my way with shit. So music wise, you definitely finna see some shit. You finna see some shit, some big shit. Like I've been small timing and playing just to fuck around with Columbus because I was holding on to certain people and holding on to certain things here because I don't want to take off without you if you really fuck with me. But I don't want to take you with me if you genuinely don't fuck with me, but you trying to make me think that you do. So, what was the statement that was made? God got a funny way of removing people from your life right before you make it the way you need to make it to, because I was taking motherfuckers with me that I thought really fuck with me, but when I closed down certain shit and all that other shit, it let me see true colors, and I needed that. So I'm moving forward with a whole different circle of motherfuckers, man, and I needed that. So yeah, I didn't want to blow up. See, it was me holding myself back. I'm not gonna drop this project right now because it's something about you that I just don't fuck with, but I want to take you with me so bad. But something about you is irking me, and I can't put my finger on it. But let me slow down on this, because I feel like if you'll lie to me about little bitty fuck ass shit, you'll lie to me about $100,000. You'll steal from me. You'll set me up for the right check. So let me figure out what the fuck that is going on around me before I really take off the way that I know that I could have been took the fuck off. I've been outgrew Columbus. I've been outgrew this city. Been. But I'm doing something. I'm scheming right now. I'm going to do what a lot of niggas don't do. I don't got to move to Atlanta to make it. I don't got to move to another city to do what niggas can't do from here. It ain't where you live, it's how you live where you're at.
God damn. I need to get a virtual reality, little Oculus or some shit.
I'm telling you.
It's my version. But that was great. I was listening like a motherfucker. Like, God damn, boy.
I hope you folks tuned in.
Matter of fact, before we even move forward, the free shit. Please, everybody, the free shit. I already asked y'all about this. If you want to, if you can, please. This shit will take about good 4-5 seconds of your life. A little thumb movement. Share this broadcast right here. Tag my man Gadget right here. You can tag me if you want to. This is Batz. If you ain't seen it, Batz United. And appreciate that.
If you coming from my podcast to watch it, make sure y'all support this shit, because this shit live. I really fuck with it.
Oh, man. Man, I was just talking to somebody about this. And the reason I hate this is because I've been doing this show almost 3 years now, 2 something. So
and I'm just now, damn, and we've been locked in for some years.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Salute that nigga.
People just don't know. It was a phone. This motherfucker right here, actually. This phone was the whole ship of this shit. And it was a piece by piece. So when I got it like this, guess who popped off and went crazy?
Who?
Shannon fucking Sharp. I didn't even want to do this shit no more. His whole thing was everything I was doing. Sitting down to drink, talking.
Yeah.
I like this big, strong, black ass bastard. The whole scheme. Watch. I was like, I gotta stop the shit. I gotta figure something else out.
Hey, but no, you ain't necessarily gotta do that, because it's different types of headphones, different types of water, it's different types of deodorant, different types of lotion. Nigga, smooth your way in that bitch and find your lane. Fuck what you doing. Like, motherfucker was at my neck about me wearing the cuffs and shit. Like the whole, oh, you trying to be a finesse, bitch? Check the check record. Like this shit I've been doing this shit for years.
I've been in jail too many times. I don't want.
So this is why I do it though. So that honestly, folks be asking why I do it. This is my affirmation in a sense. So instead of you locking me down and me letting another motherfucker lock down on me that don't really fuck with me, or letting a cop lock me up, I can cuff myself. I can lock down on myself. And how this shit got stuck on me is a cop had locked me up one time and he couldn't get the bitch off. Fucked up with the keys. Some shit happened. I said, you know what, but let me keep it. It's all good. And I wound up keeping it as an affirmation. I'm left-handed, so I jab with the right. So I'm hearing, so before I do anything crazy, I hear that clank, I hear that, like, it's an affirmation for me. It's a form of
I know them shits hurt too, when them motherfuckers, boy.
They heavy. And you know what's crazy? Like, I done been in a situation when I thought about doing some shit and them bitches will clank up on my ass. I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. I'm big on my motherfucking energy. Them bitches will tighten up on my ass. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, like. Yeah, my bad. Them bitches are tight. Yeah, my bitches are tightened up to the point where, you know what I'm saying? Like, hope they ain't missed nothing, but like, yeah. So I use that as an affirmation for me. That's why I wear that shit like that.
Okay, we're gonna go to a quick cue up the barbershop commercial. Before that, I got all my siblings in here. You got your people in here too, my brothers and my sisters.
Let's
in
do this shit. Like y'all tune in. If you don't,
my sisters,
share this shit. Let's do it.
Please that. Yeah, we gonna get into it, man. I'm I guess expose myself in a sense, cause I'm an open book, and then we're gonna get right back into gadgets. So, commercial break, please, man.
Say, yeah, buddy, Rolling like a big shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Fresh paint job, fresh inside. Is the outside frame in the trunk wide? Or the rims big? Do it right good. Lean back, right hand on the pine wood. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream paint job. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream paint job. Clean on the outside, cream on the inside. Ice cream paint job. Got screens on the dash.
After that, we good.
Yeah.
Yeah, after this, yeah, we can go ahead and talk after this. Thank you. And 3. Yeah, what the hell? I didn't count out for nothing. You drinking? Cause the cup empty. Yeah, I had to make sure.
That's still kicking quick, man. That shit.
I fuck with it.
Kicking.
I was like, yeah, it got to be something. That just was not no natural.
Yeah, it's the blueberry for me.
Blueberry.
Yeah, it's the blueberry for me.
Y'all, we are back. Batz United. This is my personal page anyway, Marcellus Week, but it's Batz United on everything else. Literally, type that in. From Cash App to Zelle to goddamn anything you want to send something to if you want to.
Yeah.
But, like I said, y'all, we here with the special guest himself, man. Mr. Gadget is in the building. We was going over him himself before we got into any of that BS. Because this is a build up here, people. But if he not divulge anything else, then we are. Now, first off, I said I was going to say something about myself before we got back into Gadget.
Go for it.
One was, I'm actually very happy this interview was happening, or this conversation for the most part, because what you're saying is what I'm going to feed off of going forward, along with every other guest that comes on after this. Because if anybody has followed this show before, from people in the room and anything else, I don't do this for me. This shit ain't for me at all. That's where the whole United comes in the name. Because I'd rather do this with people so we can come up in some kind of a way. I'm not no solo act. I don't even want to be on the damn camera, to be real with you. I really give shit about this. I'd rather be the person that help people, because I know how, because I've lived through the era where no Wi-Fi and all this other shit was going on. So I know how it is now when people need that strength or that stream or whatever the fuck. I see it. I see how important shit is. I done broke it down. I understand it. So I'd rather be a help than just be the person that's just the Wizard of Oz or some shit. I don't need to be all that. But interviewing you and other people like that make it to where I want to do this shit now. Because to be real, man, Columbus is some draining shit. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, man. Columbus will drain the shit out your ass.
Well,
like it be. I'm just saying this from experience myself. Niggas are literally negative from jump.
What?
And the shit kill me. That's why I just don't fuck with niggas. I just be like, all right, I'm good. And then when you be back to yourself, that's when shit might get quiet, or niggas just gonna talk about you.
Well, what?
And this ain't even got nothing to do with interview. It's just
facts.
Experience.
That's just facts. All facts.
So this city really will drain the shit out of you, or it'll make you be like, man, fuck y'all.
And that's why I've been at, boy, fuck you, fuck you.
Why am I gonna do anything? So that's why I understand how most people can feel or come off or anything like that. So that's why I be like, I understand, bro. I don't know why niggas be hating like this down here. Don't even know you.
And it's all times of year. Like, niggas just doing this shit round the goddamn board for sport. Like, that shit crazy how much energy that shit take to talk down on another motherfucker to advance yourself. Like, I don't see why or how that shit even would, could, or should work for anybody. Like, I shouldn't have to talk no shit about what you doing in order to make what I'm doing look better, feel better, or be better. I should be able to drive in my lane. How the fuck I drive in my lane without hearing shit you got to say? Don't beep at me, bitch. I know what I'm doing. Don't beep at me, bitch. Like, unless you saying, hey, like, don't try to correct me as I'm moving. Like, you can't navigate me through a neighborhood you ain't never been in. We both trying to figure this shit the fuck out. Like, you can help me, but you can't show me some shit that you don't fucking know. Learn to be when to be the chief and when to be the fuck the Indian.
Well, that shit gonna come up again, I promise you. Chiefs and goddamn Indians.
Them facts.
All right, y'all. Sorry if you're here. Thank you if you just tuned in late. As y'all can see, we're here with the man Gadget. We getting it in right now, goddamn. Let's and we finna keep the shit going as of right now. All right. When we ended it off before the break, we went into your music. How dope you was with that shit. People actually, like, put it like this. When I've been to several of Lady Breeze's poetry events, and you performed at quite a few of them.
Shouts out
And
to
they
Breeze.
really request Gadget performance. Like, you
Shucks.
know that, and I'm not sure about. I think you said it was a freestyle, the one where you kind of do the beat on the table while you rapping and doing that. So yeah, you do your thing with the music. Now that is no knock there.
Appreciate that.
No knock there at all.
Appreciate that.
But let's transition from the music into what I was told about some possible deals you had other than music. So can you speak on the deals or the possible deals that you either accepted or declined, or was like, no, get out my face, with the Black Ink and Ink Masters? Can you speak on any of those deals if possible?
I can.
Okay.
For the most part, like I said, with certain contracts I had to get sorted and deal with before I went to deal with certain shit. As far as the Ink Masters situation, Black Ink situation, y'all, like, no shade, I fuck with them niggas heavy. Love, big love. But niggas do more fighting than they do tattooing as far as the show. It's more drama than actual work being shown and done. You know what I'm saying? No shade. But that's just the facts, because people are appealing to the drama versus the artwork. And if you can build an empire for that, do that. Because I built my name off being hated on, honestly. So, so my thing was, I got other things and avenues that I want to venture into. And you don't, like, for example, music and reality TV show. You ain't seen too many motherfuckers transition from reality TV into music successfully, other than Cardi B.
Cardi B, yeah.
That's the only motherfucker that's actually successfully done that. So before I fuck up my opportunities as being taken serious for something I take most serious, which is my writing, my poetry, my music, my all that shit, I pause on certain shit. Plus the money ain't worth it. Like $100,000 type contract ain't worth certain types of liberties and certain types of freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I can make as an artist. I know what I can make as a tattoo artist and a musician. So to be able to combine everything I'm doing, like, if anybody really paid no attention to me, all my hustle slick go hand in hand in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? So I put that shit together in certain ways. You feel me? So yeah. So
all right. That's the possible deals right there with Black Ink and the Ink Masters.
yeah, I let them bitches go a few years back. That was just some shit that I had going on that I really wasn't. I mean, I was in tune with it. I went up there. I did my auditions. I kick shit with them. I drink with them. Y'all can see me on IG with them or whatnot. Like, shouts out to C, shouts out to Ron, shouts out to them boys. Like, real shit. Like, I had saved Duchess one night. She had passed out at a tattoo convention. We was watching folks get hooks stuck in their back. That's how I actually met them. That's how I met them. They passed out, and she, like, watching this shit happen, she got sick and fell over. And then nigga Teddy looked down like, the fuck going on? I was like, we had to pick her up and carry her outside. She threw up on my shoes. So that's how I actually met them. And they came back to my booth. I still got this video somewhere. They came back to my booth and was on some thank you shit, invited me to their party after that. And that's how I met with them. And that's how that shit happened. We was in, like, North Carolina somewhere.
Shit.
Wherever Dutch is from.
That hook in the back stuff is...
that shit crazy.
yeah, that's...
Like, she was watching this shit and started getting dizzy. Yeah, them folks crazy.
Let me make sure we on, man. I'm in here with one of the live from one of the pages. All right, I'm in here. All right, excuse me. All right. Now, I done talked about everything that involved you with this and with that deal here, this deal here. Now, let's get on something else. Something that you pretty much, that I, to my knowledge, created and, handled. The moon. What made you come up with the concept? What made you come up with the concept of the moon?
The moon itself. A lot of folks, and I'm going to be so straight about it, I never actually got to do what I wanted to do with that building, which is part of the reason I closed it. I never got to run it the way that I wanted to run it and do everything that I wanted to do with that building. But the moon itself was meant to be my own version of an adult entertainment center, a family entertainment center, a Dave and Buster's for the city type vibe. And if I can explain it down, each individual section and business within the moon was its own business within itself. And it all had a solar-based, moon-based concept to it. So, like I said, I'm real strategic. So the moon is the overall building. But within the moon, we had Craters, which is the restaurant. We served pizzas in different sizes. Craters is different holes, different size circles in the moon. So that was my concept. Got to explain it to other people. I know you're going to catch on, but got to explain it to other people. So
fire, nigga, I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. Craters was the restaurant. Moonwalkers was the skating rink, slide glide like Mike. The cereal bar was Moon Rocks. Rocks come in all shapes and sizes, so do cereal. You know what I'm saying? Different colors, etc., etc. So Moon Rocks was the cereal bar. Nebulous was the hookah lounge. You know, a crab nebula like a different color smoke. So nebulous was the hookah lounge. The part of the moon that y'all couldn't see from the front was the dark side of the moon. Everything I had going on in the back of the building. Because if you ever noticed throughout your life, you only seen one side of the moon your whole life. That's a whole other subject. You know what I'm saying? We get to talking deep. But that's the whole. So the dark side of the moon is the part of the moon that you can't see from the front. The moon, the bar was Astro Bar. You know what I'm saying? It was certain things going on that I can't say publicly. The strip club portion of the moon, the features that plan on coming to the moon when I really actually do reopen and some other shit, cause that's another story. Moon Lake, the pool, the swimming pool, the paintball was ballistic paintball. I'm saying that paintball shit was started that way. This way we could shoot each other and still go home at night. That was my whole purpose behind the paintball shit. Niggas be trying to get that Anna off and feel that real live Call of Duty shit. So we can get out here, we can shoot each other, we can still get to go the fuck home at night. And run it that way. Let's put a bag on it. My squad versus your squad, since y'all niggas think y'all, and if let's really, I wish the street niggas would really get out like that. Let's take these niggas out here, let's put them together. Cause we was finna do the CPD versus the sheriff department with the paintball part.
That's dope.
Yeah, so it's like put the gang versus the gang, and y'all shoot it out and put a bag down. Put down 5-10 bands each. Niggas got so much money, and you get to go home at night. You made you some money. You saved your life. You proved your point. I got a better shot than you. I could have killed you, nigga, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Boom, go home, and we had fun. That was my point behind that shit.
I like that. That's yeah. Cause I know a rapper out of Atlanta that passed away. I think it was Trouble.
Yeah,
he did something like that with the water guns.
The paint, running around shooting the paint. I had folks try to come to the paintball park with them frozen paintballs. That should have fucked somebody up. Shooting them frozen paintballs. That should have killed somebody.
Anything frozen is an object and a weapon of mass destruction.
That shit would kill somebody.
No,
that should have killed a motherfucker quick.
People that don't know, one of the most untraceable weapons that you could use is actually ice.
Yep, water, definitely.
This is a little fun fact for niggas. Yeah. Not telling you to do anything.
But just saying. Yeah.
All right. So we talked about the moon, the concept, how you came up with it, which is actually I never heard it broke down like that.
I never really got to break it down to nobody, because I wound up one night just leaving the motherfucking club and saying after party at the moon, and I wound up popping off a party on a Sunday night, and from there it took off as a club event. And I was throwing the events and all that other shit, but I never got to actually do every single thing that I wanted to do with the moon. And when I closed that motherfucker down, I got to see every fucking body and everything for who the fuck they was. And that was my purifying moment, fool. That's when my goddamn life changed.
Segue to the next question. Because people have heard and said whatever they wanted to hear or see about the moon. So, out of Gadget's mouth, how did the moon become, now I ain't going to say no more, but just becoming to a close? How did it get to that point?
Anybody that's ever came to the moon can vouch. I was the security guard, the bartender, the floor manager, the hookah man, the tattoo artist. I'm playing every fucking role, man, because like I was just saying a second ago, you can't delegate roles to niggas that you can't trust, and you wind up being so fucked up. I was stressed the fuck out, fool, and them folks didn't want to let me fix certain shit with the building. They had them females walking around like, folks thought it was just me. They was using that shit to talk shit and embarrass a nigga, whatever the fuck the case may be, or trying to, by talking shit about the plumbing and the water being on the floor. After 20, 30 flushes in the middle of the night, it's water coming up, because them folks wouldn't allow me to fix nothing. My lease restricted me from fixing anything over 5 bands worth of money. To fix the problem, it was slick outside in the plumbing. Like, fix this shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me the right way. Y'all see what I'm doing for the city. Y'all see what I'm trying to do. And it was just to the point where I couldn't really, after going to court with Ralston, rest in peace Ralston, much love, he called me out of nowhere, man. I'm talking about I had like 10 minutes to get to court. I was in some fucking pajamas in traffic. He said, bro, we in court right now. How the fuck you gonna call me right now before the goddamn court date pop up? Fuck you mean, nigga? Like, so for them few months, if folks remember, right before I closed the moon, I started slowing down on opening that motherfucker, because one, I was dealing with situations and shit. I was dealing with my personal life, and I just was getting tired of dealing with niggas. And I felt somebody up under me was flaw as fuck, bitch ass nigga. Like I felt that shit. I felt the energy, my nigga. And I was just saying, The moon wasn't gonna go to what the fuck the moon actually needed to be because of me being around motherfuckers that really was envious of me. Niggas was really trying to fucking at me. I had niggas in that bitch that was working for me that I trusted with my money, that I trusted with everything the fuck around me, and niggas was stealing from me, niggas was backdooring to me, whispering. When I trusted niggas to go goddamn do certain shit for me, you doing shit for your fucking self the whole time with your puss ass. Like, and that was my fucking problem, bro. And once I separated myself from that shit, it wasn't no more denying my assumptions. It wasn't no more denying what I felt in my fucking gut. It wasn't no more telling me, oh, you doing too much or you tripping. Bitch, I got facts on everything that I'm fucking standing on. And motherfuckers could try to accuse me for whatever the fuck they want to accuse me of to make themselves feel better about the bullshit that they did. But that's why niggas and bitches karma been fucked up since. I've been blessed since I closed that bitch on God and can really get back right whenever the fuck I feel like it. And nobody will ever be able to follow my footsteps in that fucking building. So if you open that bitch up and try to go behind me and all these niggas trying to backdoor me for the building, it was so much fuck ass shit going on. My security niggas trying to set me up and shit with niggas that, like, man, up under me, fucking like what? Like the details I could go into about what was actually happening to me as a man, my mental health wasn't being taken care of at all. I couldn't trust who I was laying with. I couldn't trust who was around my money. I couldn't trust shit in that bitch. And I was so busy trying to entertain this fuck ass city that didn't give a fuck about me in the first place. I said, why the fuck am I doing this? I don't need this shit. I don't need this shit. I'm doing this shit for everybody the fuck else. And in the process of me doing it, and once I closed, them eyes open, them doors open, that credit score went up, and I've been kind of stressed the fuck free since. And when I reopen that bitch, it will not be the fucking same. And if you think for 1 second I ain't paid attention to every nigga and every bitch that has some fuck ass shit to say between now and then, you got me fucked up. Fuck you and your life.
This is why I shut the fuck up. I have to help people.
Yeah, because my nigga, this my
so
like,
much.
yeah, bro, cause like, this my thing. Sometimes the hardest shit that you could ever do be the best shit you ever done. Me closing that bitch was hard, cause I would have never did it. I got niggas lying to me saying that they in the goddamn bank and all this other shit. I said, match me 30. Match me 30 bands. We can make a play right quick. I'm gonna show you some other shit. I'm gonna give your 30 back, and this not to speak on pockets, but niggas was flexing me the fuck up like you in the bank getting ready to do this and do that and lying to me the whole goddamn time. I'm trusting niggas. You know what I'm saying? That shit fuck with me to put my trust in niggas and bitches and to see them folks turn on me when I ain't did shit to you and try to make sure that you was straight. But you get mad at me because I don't give you the biggest portion of the goddamn plate. Like, bitch, you don't go to McDonald's and work at motherfucking McDonald's and get the whole goddamn salary, bitch. You get paid your hourly fucking wage. You don't think that the business makes more than the motherfucking employee do? I'm supposed to. You work for me, motherfucker. Don't act like I work for you because you doing a fucking service. Bitch, I can replace you quick, but I choose not to because I'm loyal. Loyalty before royalty. I lose with a bitch 100 times before I swap on your stupid ass to win once. And that's where I fucking fuck up at. I lose with a motherfucker 1,000,000 goddamn times before I say fuck you to win once. From kickball to the moon to tattooing to whatever the fuck it is. A bitch will try to give me as many problems as you can. But bitch, what you can't say is I let you go hungry. I let you go without. I let you miss a date. I let you miss some shit. I ain't never gonna let a motherfucker fuck what you feel. What's the needs? What's the facts though? Fuck your thoughts. What's the facts though? Like, talk business to me, talk facts to me, talk sexy to me, bitch. Play with me. Like, motherfuckers try to make me look like a nigga that I fucking wasn't. How the fuck you gonna get mad at a nigga for failing when I did not fail? I said fuck it. How the fuck you gonna get mad at a nigga saying fuck some shit that you was entertained by when you ain't doing shit to entertain your motherfucking self but coming to see me? It be the motherfuckers that ain't got no motion, ain't trying to do shit, don't want to do shit, ain't never thought to do shit, that knock a motherfucker like you for doing what the fuck you doing. How the fuck a nigga that ain't never tried to do a podcast gonna say shit about you and the fuck you doing?
I could give you some shit about that.
Man, fuck that nigga and everything you stand on. Fuck you and everything you stand on. If you ever talk down on a nigga that's trying to do some shit, you's a pussy. Period. If a nigga trusts you to talk, if I told you, hey, go talk to my little mama for me, because she might hear it different from you, my nigga. Even though I don't, you should never have to tell another man to talk to your bitch for you. You should never have to feel or do some shit like that, but just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Hey, holla at shawty for me and just explain this way. And instead of you explaining it this way, you ain't trying to get you some pussy, bitch. And if she go for it, thank you. Fuck you and fuck her. But you know what? She was weak at the moment, and I understand. Stank, whatever the case might have been for anybody in any situation, not speaking on my personal, not to get too personal, but just to say for any motherfucking body, a female to have her weak moments and let a nigga can't never break me, so they go to the motherfuckers around me to do it. These bitch ass niggas ain't never been able to crack me. That's probably why they mad. I don't fucking know, but they go to the motherfuckers that I give my heart to do this shit. They go to the motherfuckers that I trust to do this shit and try to get them information that you think you know, and motherfuckers get to believe in shit because it sound good. Like, I'm too easy to set up. Like, for those that ain't watching, I don't clock in and clock out at this time and this time to come home to Bay at this time. My schedule random as a fuck. I do what I want to do when I want to do if I want to do something. So I'm not a trackable nigga. So that shit works to the benefit and the death of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I done been through some motions, bro, and I just want to be able to trust the motherfucker and be comfortable before I do what I do. Because I ain't going to make it no other way. You can't have a team. How the fuck you going to delegate to a team if your team really ain't fucking got your best interests at heart? These niggas was trying to rob me, set me up, fuck my bitch at the time, all this other fuck ass shit, and get paid for it. And get paid for it. You calling me, complaining to me about how your bitch fucking you up while you trying to talk to my bitch on the back end, and you posting shit every goddamn day about how you and your feelings and the man don't get this, but your bitch ass is the exact same example of the nigga that you talking shit about. You are the man you scared of, bitch. Fake, that's fake as fuck to me. I can't rock with that shit. And niggas walk around me, all this shit y'all talking that blue app, but a bitch ass nigga ain't never stepped to me in public and really checked me once. It's ghost. That's why I don't feel it, bro. That shit be ghost to me. Niggas talk all this shit on the blue app, but I don't feel none of that shit. I shake 100 hands so I can get a drink.
What was the question? Like, how does it happen, or how does the atmosphere when you see one of the ones, whether it be male or female, shit, it don't even matter. What's the reaction from that person when they see Gadget after just dissing him on this goddamn blue app?
To be completely the fuck honest, please peep this answer. Please peep what I'm finna say. I'm on live. I see a little circle with a whatever the fuck portrait you got in it. I don't click nobody's shit. Badass cutie, pretty boy Tony, whatever I don't click none of this shit to see who the fuck these people are. So technically, every nigga that ever dissed me, you got the advantage the whole time. You got the upper hand on me the whole time. I don't know what you look like. I don't know who you are. I ain't never met you. Any nigga that I have a personal vendetta with or a personal issue with, bitch, I know who you is. You know what the fuck it is with me. You know to walk the fuck around when you see me. 145 and I'm out your goddamn weight class. No fucks given. It's niggas that's 2-3 times my weight and height that don't say shit to me. But when you on blue apps, you saw me. I didn't see you. Some nigga the other day, when you see me in crew, you put your head down. Bitch, seen you where? I was high as fuck. Nigga, I was drunk. I don't even know what you look like. I don't see these motherfuckers. I don't see them because every time I walk out, it's all love. I ain't never went into no club and a nigga say, hey, I'm the nigga that said this about you on Facebook. You ain't got the dick to identify yourself. Nigga, speak up, nigga. If it's fuck me, it's fuck me. Because any nigga I lock eyes with and I actually reach to dap up to, you gon' dap me the fuck back up. And if you don't, we can hook right now or it's fuck you too. I don't got no problem with either. I'm chilling, fool. Like, I don't feel none of that shit. I don't see none of that shit. I don't hear none of that shit when I'm out. Y'all just talking shit behind the screen. Because I stand on anything I fucking said, did, wanted. I'm standing on it. From my numerology to my Illuminati talk to my health clicks, I'm standing on it. So I ain't, bro, when I say honest to God, I swear to God, if you think I'm lying, bro, I have never, not once, not in the history of niggerdom, never, whatever the fuck you was, I ain't never ever seen a nigga step to me in public that I recognized from something that he said on Facebook. I don't know who the fuck they are. I don't know who the fuck they are. And that's the purity in it all. Like, you think you fucking with me, bitch, I'm laughing the whole time.
What do you have to say about the ones, one of the next, the ones that come at you out of nowhere? And it's like old shit it look like, and it just pops back up. Like, I done seen it, you address it in your own way, but when I see it, I'm like, God damn.
A nigga say the right thing to me, I'm coming. Oh, bitch, I'm gonna talk. Oh, bitch, I'm gonna say something. Oh, you can believe you me. I don't give no fucks how big I get. I would never change my phone number. That number will stay the same. For those that actually have it. And for any nigga that say something to me, I blow the shit off so easy, bro. Like, I'm so unbothered. by certain shit. Like,
Okay.
it's to the point where I wouldn't even understand the fucking question if a nigga was trying to tell me that something was going to fuck. I'm blind to certain shit. It's not a part of my reality for real. I don't vibrate like that. So that's why I can't kick it with niggas. You talking money, hoes, cars, clothes, all this other shit. I'm thinking lucid dreaming, astral projection, business investments. We ain't gonna have no conversation too long. One of us gonna become one of us, and we gonna go separate ways. So I'm staying in my own fucking lane.
Okay. Because I'm looking at these questions. I'm like, I'm going to keep this shit going because, goddamn it, you really going into some shit. I'm fucking with this. All right. I'm fucking with this. Yes, sir. So tell me this much. I'm going to give you an example, but the question going to come first. So let me give you this. Yeah, let me give you that first. I'm going to get my. So tell me this much about this one thing because when I see shit and it confuse me, I'm done.
Right.
You confuse me.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Break it down
Not
to
bad.
me. Break it down to me.
So what is it with gadget and numbers? Because I can't remember who passed away, but you was like, see, this year of 2 plus 2, and then that multiplied to the stars is 7 times this. I'm like, yep, Gadget said he supposed to die, so they dead. I don't know what he talking about.
Kobe Bryant.
But they gone.
Kobe Bryant.
It was Kobe?
It was the Kobe death. It was the Kobe death. And everybody could look back on this date. I think I posted this status 11/11/11 or whatever the fuck. I think that's the date that I posted it. But I posted the status and I was more so saying, okay, look. It was, matter of fact, I posted this particular status, I think it was 2018, 2009, somewhere up in there. It was right before Corona hit and right before Kobe died. So whatever that November was before Kobe died is when I made this post. And the post was, okay, I've been paying attention to how this shit floating. And I could damn near remember the post verbatim, damn near. We about to lose a major celebrity, a major athlete, a real big athlete. We're about to go through a shutdown. It's about to be a virus release, a new virus. I pretty much explained the whole Corona shit or whatever the fuck right before it fucking happened, right before the Kobe death, like was somewhere around up in the air. When I say, man, I went through so much motherfucking shit behind that goddamn post. Oh, that nigga think he the Simpsons, don't he? Oh, this nigga goddamn think he Jesus, don't he? Who the fuck he think he? Fuck out of here. Like, there's nothing that you can do in your life that don't move around numbers. There's nothing that you can do in your fucking life that ain't numerically calculated or processed. Like, how the fuck does 1 + 1 = 2? How does 0 + 1 like that's that number shit is a whole nother game. The space in between the 1 and the 1 got to be accounted for. There's numerical orders of certain shit. Each letter has a number. Each number has a letter. Like it's a process, bro. And once you understand numerology, you understand life different. You can't call yourself a person that understands astrology and not really understand how numbers calculate into a breathing process. Don't nobody just think when they breathe. You just breathing, but you don't understand how much calculation goes into that. You know
It's a lot, actually.
It's a lot that goes into that shit. But who the fuck sits around like and just okay, but let me just, before they actually start talking, who the fuck does that? You know what I'm saying?
Die.
Who the fuck does that? But what I'm saying is that's
Two
what,
text.
yeah, that's what the fuck really should be going on. Folks don't breathe correctly. Folks don't do certain shit in certain orders of light. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay, hold up.
Numerology
Quick
is.
check with the producer. He good on sound over there? Okay.
Yeah, Gucci.
Let's make sure. Because I know I wanted to speak freely like he's speaking. I'm just
I be
making sure
moving.
you picking up everything.
My fault.
Okay.
Yeah, but numerology is a big part of life. Numerology, you can't look at not one of my numerical posts and say that I use a fake date, a fake birth date, a fake concert, a fake event. I use real, actual occurrences and connect shit to connect shit. Like, niggas won money off of me. Salute all y'all. Nigga, you ain't never sent me none. Like, you ain't never sent me none. So, like, yeah, nigga, yeah, my bad. I thought I did. Yeah, niggas done won money off of me from these shows and these numbers and shit and these games and shit. Just basically, who gonna win the Super Bowl, Gadget? Well,
I knew the Chiefs was gonna win, but I just took my hoodie off. I knew the Chiefs was gonna win.
Did you see how the shit was set up for it? The shit was set up for it. This will be the year. So mark my words now. Donald Trump will be our last motherfucking president. We will not have a president after this bitch. He will lose he will win this motherfucking election.
I think he is.
I'm telling you, Donald Trump will be the last motherfucking president of the United States. He has not successfully served a second term. He can legally go, and I'm telling y'all, like,
yeah, and people actually want it.
and they
I heard the commercials already.
Right. So let me show you what's happening on top of that too. Something that y'all need to pay attention to. That my partner pointed out to me because I was on top of it. Shouts out to Polo. Like my nigga got that put me on game with this shit. This year is one of the first years that, and I be, I'm into my numbers, and folks don't really pay attention to this shit. This year is one of the motherfucking years that from 420 to 429, all of the numbers are the exact same from 42024. If you go backwards, it's 42024. 42124, go backwards 42124. The whole way through that bitch. Like yeah, do that. So when I say the nigga really, like, that's some shit that people, if people don't think that they use certain shit, like these concerts, these shows, all this shit is ritualistic practices. Basketball and arenas, all this shit is ritualistic practices. I don't watch sports. I don't sit down and occupy 2-3 hours of my day. No offense to nobody that do, but I don't occupy my mind with that shit because that is a waste of time. You only got 24 hours in a day, Batz. Peep game on this shit. Now, this is the fucked up part about living. The fucked up part about living is that you never know when or how you gonna die. But if you did, how the fuck would you live your life? Now me, where I fucked up at, me doing numerology on everybody else, I get curious and just try to play with my own numbers, and I should have never. Ooh. I should have never did that. Because you get to learning shit that you really might not, and you get to playing with it in many ways, and you get the same fucking result every time you turn. Like, it works like that in certain ways. So, like, the fucked up part about living is that you never know when or how you gonna die. But if you did know, how would you live your life? You know what I'm saying? So, spending so much time occupying your time when you only got 24 hours in a day, you supposed to sleep 8 of them bitches to be healthy. That knock you down to 16. Yeah. Your 9 to 5 is 8 hours. That knock you down to 8 hours left. Don't fuck around and pull a double. That's a 12-hour goddamn shift. You ain't did shit. Now you got 4 to 8 hours left to actually live life. What the fuck can you do with 4 to 8 hours? What the fuck can you really do with 4 to 8 hours in a day? You ain't seen your kids. You ain't ate no food. Exactly. You ain't got no car. You ain't drove nowhere. We ain't even accounted for the time that it take to get from here to there. So I can't occupy my mind with 2, 3, 4 hours of reality TV shows and other shit, bro. I can't do it. I had to separate myself. Like, I'm not being loved correctly, so I had to love myself correctly in ways that I didn't see other motherfuckers doing it. Okay. Yeah, it's a problem. Once I stopped eating meat and shit like that and started changing my diet completely, bro, like, you think different, you sweat different. Your body's not meant to digest that shit. Like, your body not... Let me see a piece of paper real quick. Let me show you something. Just a piece of paper. Just a piece of paper. I don't know if we on subject or off subject, but just examples with people. And folks be asking me about healthy shit.
You like, speaking your own subject, brother.
Like if I was to use a piece of paper as food, for example, right? And you think about a human's teeth versus a shark teeth. The strongest animals in the jungle don't eat meat. A gorilla rip your goddamn arm off, bitch. Ugh. Real quick. The strongest animals in the jungle don't eat meat. Yeah. Show me where I'm lying. Elephants, gorillas, rhinos, they don't eat meat. Giraffe, they don't fuck with meat. Now, look at the shark teeth versus human teeth, piranha teeth, lion teeth, right? Your body's not meant to rip shit and tear shit. A lion's stomach acid to tear down, motherfucker, break a bone down. Yeah, bone. The acid in a lion's stomach can break a bone down. When humans eat shit, your teeth are grinders. It's meant to grind shit to fuck up. Your teeth ain't meant to shred and tear shit. Yeah. It ain't meant to do that. But when sharks eat shit, they tear through shit. It's meant to shred and tear shit to fuck up. Yeah. So shark teeth, human teeth, we grind food. Humans are frugivores. Like, and that's some shit that folks, you ain't never taught that shit in school. You get herbivores, carnivores, all that shit, but you ain't never heard frugivore in school. And once I stopped eating certain shit, well, my motherfucking life changed. My whole thought process in life changed.
Even though I knew that, just how you detailed it was great.
Yeah, real shit.
I'm big on animals, so when you started naming, I was like, shit, I went through all of them. Like, you're right, though. Hell.
Name one. A gorilla beat one of their ass.
Okay. I'm about to say, you would just take this one off?
Hell no, it's me. It's me and my shit. So like, I got you, fool. I'm right here. I keep my lean in because I'm cooling right now. So
Hey,
yeah.
All right. Business wise, because for the most part, people know Gadget for businesses, tattooing, piercings, businesses. No matter what the business is, like you said, from the moon, paintball. First off, I can't remember who the person was that asked me this. I'm gonna ask this since it's on my mind out of nowhere. Them niggas really wanted, what if I'm not mistaken, a drive-in type movie.
Yeah.
They said they really wanted that shit.
Yeah, and I'm still planning to do everything that I plan on doing. I'm still gonna do it. I'm just resetting the foundation of who I'm doing it with, and revising the team and who I'm delegating my roles and shit to. Just trying to be in a more trusted environment. Like, you feel me? Like, I want to be, like, as a man, I felt that I had to have a stable home and family before I did certain things business wise. Like, I needed wifey to be okay on the back end and make sure that she was good. I needed the kids to be okay on the back end. Now I can move comfortably because I don't want to be in your face all day, girl. I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? So the movie theater, I didn't explain that part, but that's also a part of the moon. Constellations is the name of the movie theater. Look up and see the stars. That's my logo. I mean, that's my slogan.
He got them.
That's my slogan.
Goddamn, let's tie into it now.
Everything go into it. So constellations. So when you standing on Earth, you look up, you can see constellations, and constellations are stars. You look up at the drive-in movie screen to see the stars. That's how I came up with my slogan. Look up to see the stars. But that's where I'm still planning to do everything, bro. Like, ain't nothing I put on paper. Cause just an architectural drawing costs 5 bands or better, man. Folks don't understand how much motherfucking effort and money it took to actually get the moon where the moon was supposed to be at.
Okay.
Yeah. Gucci.
Just make sure. If I need him to hold the mic now, hold on.
Yeah.
This sofa, this mic here ain't gonna play with him.
I'm good. Okay, straight. If I need to get the cut. Ooh.
No, this happened. Moving now.
No problem.
1, 2, 3. You hear me clear with this? Very clear.
A1.
Sorry guys. Like I said, I want him to speak comfortably and freely. I'm sorry if that is at the expense of people's ears and shits, of eardrums and things.
My bad.
And like I said, he does music, and I've seen him perform, so he knows how to hold the microphone.
So my bad.
So you can hold the mic up. There we go.
Yeah,
all right. So that is one thing that kills it about Gadget. That is a very mystical thing that people don't know the answer to, and they hate that. So I know they get mad and say what they say about you. For the most part, let's say Gadget with businesses, Gadget with these buildings, Gadget here, Gadget there. So tell me your thought process when you get these businesses and start acquiring these buildings for the businesses. Like, what goes into that? Like, I know you have to plan, but it ain't just a who you know. You kind of got to be out here to get the experience to know what you know, too.
Right.
So just that process of the business and the building itself, because a lot of people, it take them, man. Business-wise.
When it comes down to actually getting into a different building, sometimes I have the idea before I go into the building. Sometimes I see the building, and the building itself inspires the idea. I evaluate scenarios, situations like the moon. Like, it ain't no sit-down restaurant south of Macon Road. There ain't no real good entertainment on the south side of the city. I'm from the south side. I had to walk every damn where when I was coming up as a baby. You know what I'm saying? So I'm slick. Don't nobody want to always have to drive to the north side when they want to do certain shit. You know what I mean? Don't nobody want to, the military complaining about having to do certain shit. And a lot of folks don't know what's going on with Columbus behind the scenes, but it's a certain lady that pretty much done bought up all of Victory Drive to pretty much put parking lots and other shit. They plan on putting casinos and little shit on the river. That's some shit I ain't supposed to be leaking, but I don't give no fucks. But
they have to vote on that?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Yeah, they did. These folks be having all types of fucking meetings, but niggas don't pay attention to that shit. They just bitch and complain about what happens after it happens. Instead
I've been out of touch with it. I'm not even going front.
Like, I mean, I be out of touch with it.
I used to be all in the shit.
I be out of touch with it because these folks gonna do what the fuck they want to do, and they do it anyway. They gonna pretty much do what the fuck they want to do, regardless of who goes in whatever the fuck office. All these fucking legislative branches, they all go together hand in hand for the benefit of a greater good. Right now they setting up for a one world government so easy. Right now they setting up for a one world government. Right now they setting up for that basic ass shit. Like, and folks are just falling for it. But yeah,
Well, goddamn it.
They setting up for shit right now. It's
Okay.
working. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I come in trying to tell motherfuckers to think different. Motherfuckers look at me like I'm crazy. Like, move different, operate different, handle shit different. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers look at me like I'm crazy.
Okay.
We ain't got no Martin Luther Kings right now. We ain't got no Malcolm X's right now. We ain't got nobody walking around really legit, ready to rock out for this shit. Niggas is talking that shit on these blue apps because social media made it easy for a nigga to preach that shit from behind the screen, but can't walk in that shit for real.
Okay. Damn sure right. Okay, I'll just make sure the microphones and everything is good.
We on, cause I will, man, listen, we here. This one better.
Is that good?
This one better. This one ain't doing what it do.
Sure. I thought all of them was fine before everything started. I don't know what the hell's gonna. I'm just making sure because I'm trying to make sure I plead to.
So just in case if I lean forward, I'm gonna put this one down here in the front of me.
She said, "Baby, speak up." I love it. I love the goddamn. The honesty, please, y'all, honesty right now.
Yeah.
Cause is it? I know I be sounding regular as hell.
Okay, so folks is chit chatting. What's up?
Oh, please, everybody that's in here, please, all
y'all
I
say
tell
whatever.
people this shit.
If y'all got random questions to
love
ask, some shit that I ain't addressed, ain't answered, ain't spoke on, speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with whatever the fuck right now. I swear to God.
Yeah, he chilling, he cooling. That's probably what I'm telling y'all. If y'all can hear me clear, that's because I'm really, speaking. This nigga is super calm.
I be
Y'all
look,
just
and
don't
a lot
know.
of folks do say that shit about me. I be soft spoken as fuck. A lot of folks be saying, "Oh, I'm soft spoken," because I don't know. That's me. I don't be unless I amp the fuck up. Sometimes I might a little bit, but I am.
When you was in your moment, they didn't have a goddamn. They was listening in.
My bad.
But yeah, sorry. We do apologize, people. We apologize.
Yeah, my fault.
All right, let's get into it. I'm sorry, business-wise. Before we get into the few fan questions, what time is it? We're going for another last 15 of this, and we out of here. But last few questions about this, and we're going into a few of the fan questions. Let's see if you choose or choose not to answer.
Whatever, let it do.
Because I'm not going, I already told you.
Man, I'm cooling. I'm with whatever.
All right. You mentioned a lot of this earlier, and I said we was going to spin the block and get back to it, and I was going to let you explain yourself with it. Because I know you just spoke on it, and you know. All right. Gadget Illuminati. First off, how the fuck do them two even come together? Plus, what do you even think about that even becoming a thing?
This is how this shit happened with me. My mama got married to Rerun from the TV show What's Happening. She wound up moving to L.A. While being in L.A., this nigga passed. This nigga died. Or whatever the fuck. But she was married to the nigga when he died. I wound up going and getting signed to a label. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Universal. I wound up getting signed to a label as a writer. Shouts out to Jeannie Weem. She's a senior VP over at ASCAP in L.A. Whatnot. They wound up seeing a mixtape that I put out there in L.A. through schools. I was a nigga that was skipping school in Inglewood High School and going to different schools and fucking up freestyles and shit at different schools. So I got picked up for, I'm like legit, I would skip school and go to other niggas' schools and act like I was a student and be like rapping in niggas' schools and shit. I got picked up and got took to London. And in the process of doing all of that shit, folks thought that I was on some Illuminati ass shit just based off how shit was. And I was like, y'all crazy. Like the way that they played that shit went left so quick. But while I was out there, I definitely got involved with some shit that I wasn't really ready for. I was only fucking 15, 16 at the time. Yeah, it was a lot of shit going the fuck on, man. So that's how they tied the Illuminati shit together. You know? So in the process of me actually, my bad. In the process of me being out there, shouts out to Chill, like that was my partner, like that's still my partner, my day one. He was the one that was holding certain shit down when I was living in LA and I was over there, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing out the country. So my first time in London and being signed, and it just so happened, oh, this nigga mama got married at Rerun and he died, or you sacrificed this nigga, and all that little dumbass shit that motherfuckers affiliate with the Illuminati and shit, which is, these sacrificial ceremonies are real, you know, all that shit do happen, but that wasn't my life. So she just so happened to meet this nigga when he came down here, was supposed to be shooting some movie in Phoenix City. He met my mama and him got married. They moved to LA. I stayed down here with my daddy because I didn't want to go down. I didn't want to go to the West Coast, and I got tricked. I went to the West Coast, and they told me I couldn't move the fuck back. But I wanted to graduate with my niggas. I wanted to graduate with a bunch of motherfuckers I didn't know. But me going to the West Coast wound up working for my advantage. So that's how that shit got tied together.
The hustle.
Through music and through the hustle, and by me, my mama marrying a celebrity and him dying, and folks knowing about all that Illuminati shit, and me talking how I talk. Like that's how that shit got tied together.
All right.
Y'all could look it up. Hey mama, I love you. Yeah, look that shit up.
All right. Like I said, I just threw 2 words out there, which was Gadget, Illuminati wise. I'm gonna throw out another.
And then I come down getting buildings and all the other shit, and then oh, how the fuck you doing all this? So that's folks was tripping.
Yeah, think I got something. You know what?
It's the Illuminati.
Sacrifice somebody to get here.
Yeah, stupid shit.
The nigga's at my house now. I don't.
Yeah, stupid
believe
shit.
me, y'all. If he is, I wouldn't be down this bitch. But
definitely.
Especially around me. What are you doing here? I would have been looking at him.
Watch what's gonna happen. I promise you, you're gonna love it. Watch.
So like I said, Illuminati, Gadget. Now the words love, hate. Now you spoke on Columbus, and then you was like, why fix certain things and niggas gonna be like this? So pretty much niggas already gonna shoot the shit down as soon as they even hear the idea. I don't even know why they even do that shit here, but you and Columbus have a love-hate relationship. So why is the narrative that? Why in your perspective? Why do you think the narrative or the pretty much projection is Columbus hates Gadget? I ain't gonna say the people themselves. I've seen how the city may come for you or been around and all this shit, police presence and stuff like that. So what is it that Columbus has against Gadget for the most part?
I challenge authority. I don't believe in rules. I don't believe in restrictions. I don't believe in laws. You not finna check me. You not finna tell me certain shit. I don't give no fucks about what you said, to who. I walk in every building like I run that motherfucker. I walk through clubs like I own them. I walk through restaurants like I cook the food. Like, and that's not even being arrogant or confident. That's more so confidence than arrogance, but it's more so like you gotta stop me. I walk into a concert and start walking backstage and act like I'm somebody motherfucking manager. You got to stop me. Like, I'm moving through situations with so much authority. And motherfuckers like, who the fuck he think he is to just be doing this shit like that? Who the fuck he think he is to just be saying this shit like that? Who the fuck this nigga think he is? So that's more so what a lot of that shit come from. And I don't carry myself. Like, a motherfucker told me I had an accent. I said, bitch, where? But I could, like,
bitch, where? I'm sorry.
Like, but I can get it because of me being raised in so many different areas. It might not be like that to me because I'm accustomed to talking to how I talk to and how, you know what I'm saying? So, I move through like I don't be giving no fuck. So I'm comfortably the most loved and most hated person in the city. Like, I see the hate behind a blue screen, but I don't never feel none of this shit in public or in person. Nobody say shit to me. Like, check me for what? Check me how? Like, you gotta come a certain way to really be checking me for real. So.
Definitely understand that. So, segue into another Columbus-related question then. Staying in Columbus while being an entrepreneur, why stay for the most part? Like, what is like your reason? Like, why stay when it seems like the people are others around, like officials or whatnot, either won't support or just either don't care or want to give you problems?
Being for real, folks think I'm in Columbus more than what the fuck I am. I'm really not here like people think I am, and then just because I'm like I said earlier, it's not where you live, it's how you live, where you at. Most of the shit that I'm doing is on internet based, social media based. I make a lot of money through the motherfucking internet. I do a lot of business through the phone. I make a lot of money through the computer. I got a travel agency and some more shit. Like, I do credit repair. I do fucking life insurance, health insurance, dental insurance, car insurance, homeowners insurance, all that shit. AGACHUU.com, IGotYou.com. Need your a flight, I got you. Need a rental car, I got you. Need your credit fixed, I got you. So that was my whole process and concept behind that. I got a food truck out this bitch. Like, I'm doing a lot of different shit, fool. So, like, I'm building brands and bonds.
I did not know about.
It's called Waffle Dam. If it ain't Waffle Dam, it ain't Waffle Dam. That's my concept. So it's a waffle based health food based restaurant food truck. I done been out at the fair with it a few times. I done been out at the food truck festivals a few times. And by the way, if anybody know how to show me how to get out there this weekend, the dude that used to run it, he not there no more. So I'm supposed to be out there trying to get out there this weekend for the food truck festival. Waffledam.com, WAFFADAM.com. That's the website. So basically, what I do is waffle based desserts, macaroni and cheese stuffed in waffle cones, and turkey burgers and black bean burgers with waffles for the buns and shit. So it's a completely different concept. Fool.
No, I heard you explain this to me before.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was a food truck.
Yeah, it's a food truck, and I'm about to put a foundation to it. So
yeah, that's the new shit for me.
Yeah, I've been scheming. I be scheming, bro. Like I swear, low key. Like I'm about to put a whole foundation to that waffle damn shit too. On top of that, you know what I mean? So yeah.
All right, this is gonna be my last question before we get into the few of the fan questions before we wrap this show on up, y'all. The last question of professionalism. What's your next move, man? Cause you got a lot that we done spoke on that you've done, that what you're currently doing. Can you speak on anything that you got either coming up in the future that you're thinking about, or something that you got in the works? Can you speak on anything like that? I said, can you? You ain't got to. I said, can you?
A still tongue carries a wise head. Know all that you tell, but don't tell all that you know. Type shit. New seasons. If I can speak on certain shit without exactly giving away the sauce. New moon. New seasons. As far as like sports and activities that I'm involved in. Music wise, shit's about to get real crazy. Visual wise, TV wise, presence wise, I skipped reality show and got blessed, and think that me skipping out on reality TV was a great thing, because now I got certain things brewing that's way bigger than fucking reality TV. I stayed in Columbus for shits and giggles, man. Like I'm just here because I don't give a fuck. And because I can get on a plane and fly any fucking time I feel like it and just go wherever the fuck I feel like. I'm just here. Like, I don't want to live nowhere. I want to live everywhere. I want to be everywhere. And the richest motherfuckers in the world don't own shit. Trivago don't own no fucking airplanes. Airbnb don't own no houses. Bookings.com don't own no hotels. But them bitches do 150,000 rooms a day. So if I only got $1 per person, I operate on a 1 percentile. This is like my love and hate thing. If 99% of the world hated me, but 1% of the world loved me, I'm still winning, because 1% of the world is 39 million people. If 1% of that 1% shop with me, I'm still winning. You know what I'm saying? Because now that I'm rich for the rest of my life, like, fuck these folks. Hate me, please. Because you hating me gonna let me weed people out and find out who's there for me and who not. Let me figure out who really fuck with me and who don't. Like, please hate me. Hate me some more. Time
does that.
Please do. Time. The time that I done lost playing with people, but it was a lesson game, definitely.
Fucking man, I'm more than understand where you coming from with that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Good God, DJ, suspense music, please.
Oh.
You know what? Yep, that's just a suspense. So y'all, we are getting into the end of the show. At the end of the show, we're going to wrap it up with these fan questions that did come in. Good God damn. I'm going to start off easy. It ain't nothing but a few of these, but I'm going to start off easy. Then the last few, I was confused.
Okay.
So, some shit I didn't even know happened. So, I'm just going to ask
something
you
that happened? Okay, let go for it.
Or was said, or they said Gadget had this. I don't know. All right.
Alright, let go.
Let's start off with the first one, which is the easy one. I guess they was trying to be messy when they asked this. So, credit repair. How the hell did Gadget get into a credit repair business?
I wasn't able to get a fucking cell phone in my name. I wasn't able to get I couldn't get a rental car. I couldn't get shit in my motherfucking name, and it wound up behind my credit. Technically, my name situation, my birth certificates, birth dates, all that shit's kind of mixed up. Folks think I'm younger and older than what the fuck I actually am. That's a whole other problem and process. If I was to report certain shit to IRS and government, I ain't gonna talk about that. But like, basically, how I wound up getting the credit repair is that I wasn't able to do certain shit myself, and like, what the fuck is really going on with this process? And I wound up fixing my credit in a certain way to the point where I was getting a $20-something thousand advance from fucking Navy Federal for a car loan and little shit like that. And so I got into credit repair by seeing that black people can make good money, have good jobs, but you don't understand credit literacy. You don't understand the importance of credit. I didn't understand the importance of credit until I actually fixed my credit. So I got into credit repair by fixing my own credit and helping other people fix credit. Shouts out to my credit repair partner because she was also a part of like the credit repair thing when I was doing taxes with certain people. So I got a partner that helped me with all of that as well as far as on the back end. I sent her the shit and she do everything on the books on that note. So I got into credit repair just by trying to help people more so understand the importance of it once I found out the importance of it. And I got a whole platform that I use. My credit repair process is completely the fuck different. It's all digital. I'm adding AI features and some more shit right now to the point where this shit's gonna pretty much knock that shit out. Cause niggas don't be want to sit down and take the time that it takes to do that. The amount of money that you spend on a pair of shoes and an outfit to go to the club, you can get your credit fixed and get all that shit for free and never have even had to buy the shoes or the outfit.
Okay.
So like that type of shit. If a nigga understand how to build your business credit to the point where you can go to the bank and get a certain type of loan and certain shit, which is certain shit that I ain't even did, just based off me knowing that it's possible and just knowing what city I live in. I've been scheming on certain shit. So helping people was credit repair.
Shout out to everybody that's in here right now. We at the end of the show. These are the fan questions. I'm going with the nice ones first before we get goddamn dark in this bitch. All right. Another nice one. Have you ever counted your piercings? Or if so, how many piercings do you have?
I got over 26 piercings. You can't see all my piercings on this camera. I got hella piercings. I'm pierced up. Yeah, comfortably around like 20, 26 piercings. That ass. I did all my piercings myself. I did most of all my tattoos myself. The only tattoo I really didn't do myself was my back because I couldn't. I'd be in a sideshow if I was able to do some shit like that. But yeah, pierced up, piercing wise, that was just me being in my own little zone. But yeah, like other motherfuckers need their little. I don't know. Just, yeah, I got like 20 something piercings. Whoever the fuck asked that question, I got hella piercings.
I got two. It's just the ears.
Just the ears. I'm engaged up. Face piercings. Yeah, I'm
I
covered.
salute you, boy.
I'm covered in piercings.
I can't even do the nose piercing because I know, allergies and shit. Ain't no way in the fuck out.
And then
be on the floor.
Yeah, allergies too. That diet. If y'all want to get into that diet plan, I got something for you. That shit knock all that shit out. I promise. We ain't supposed to be allergic to nothing. Depending on what we ain't supposed to be allergic to shit. Women ain't supposed to have periods. Periods ain't natural.
They ain't natural.
Nah.
Oh, what kind of motherfucking women out here?
Hey, I'm saying a menstrual cycle is not a natural process. That's straight facts. But yeah, that's a whole other conversation, fool.
Yeah. Talk about it. That's why niggas be like, did you run a red light? Nope.
Yeah, I ain't running.
I
It's
get
stop
pulled
signs.
over or nothing. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
But no, all right, goddamn it. Speaking of damn abnormal shit, this is something that when I seen it, I didn't understand. I was like, you really said this? Well, I'm gonna ask. I want to see. So Gadget, did you really say anything about you either knew or know the cure for AIDS?
I do.
And did. Shit, please.
I do and did and stand on it. And I got people that I deal with currently that I got contracts that I've signed with people. This is facts. And I had to do this shit even with who I was fucking with. I couldn't even trust who I was fucking with to talk about certain shit on this note. But yeah, the cure for AIDS, cure for herpes, the cure for all viruses. Think about it. Your body operates the exact same way as a car does. Yeah. If you put the wrong type of gas in that motherfucker, like unleaded gas versus premium gas, your car drive different. You put diesel gas in a regular car, you probably gonna fuck something up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you put regular gas in a diesel engine, you probably gonna fuck something up. So the only way for you to actually take anything into your body is through taking things. If sweat can come out of your pores, things can go into your pores. The things that you put in your mouth and consume, over 66% of the shit that you shit out ain't even your shit. People think to deworm their dogs, but don't think to deworm themselves. Like, think about what I'm saying. Like, you eating the same shit, the same meats, this shit, like, A pig got over 365 diseases while it's alive. Imagine what happens to that bitch when it die. How much motherfucking chicken is it in the world for people to eat chicken every single day, all goddamn day when they cook the egg before it hatch? Columbus, Georgia alone has to sell over $1 million in chicken. That's just one city. It's over 50 cities in this one state. There's over 50 states in this motherfucking United States. Over all these countries, ain't no way in fucking hell the chicken ain't on the verge of being extinct. How the fuck is niggas still eating chicken when the buffalo walking around? Why the buffalo on the verge of being extinct but the chicken ain't? Make it make fucking sense to me. There ain't no way that niggas is still eating chicken every goddamn day long. That shit's not real food. So if you putting fake shit into your body and it keeps you compressed into a certain, yeah, fuck yeah, I got the cure for all that shit. My chart clean, boo. My chart's amazing, bitch. Like, fuck you mean? Like, people don't eat according to their blood type. People don't eat according to what they supposed to eat to, like I was explaining earlier. Fucking carnivores versus herbivores and frugivores. Your body ain't built to digest certain shit. You still got pork in your body from 4 years ago. When I watched them try to pull a tapeworm, 112-pound white woman, they trying to pull it out her ass, and that motherfucker tried to wiggle his ass back up in there. I said, oh, no, shit, whoo. It started with a bet for me. That bet turned into a lifestyle. Listen to me. Your body's not meant to digest meat. Black people are not meant to digest meat. No offense to my white people that's watching. White people came up eating certain shit. If you can look this shit up, the acid in a white person's stomach is meant to digest red meat and all the other shit, them rare ass steaks and shit that they be eating. That shit that when niggas eat that shit, it fucked your body up. You eat some shit and get sleepy because you eating dead ass food. Imagine the adrenaline rushing through your body if you know you getting ready to die. I just watch you shoot 5 or 6 motherfucking my pig ass homeboys, and you coming at me with that same boat gun. Like, that adrenaline is still in my muscles. You feel that shit through your whole body. That shit's locked in, and you eating all that shit. Protein my ass. Like, how the fuck did the chicken get the protein? How the fuck did the cow get the protein? If I gotta get the protein from the cow, I'm eating recycled protein. So I stopped eating that shit, bro. Like, and I tried to eat pork one whole day and got sick as fuck. Then it paralyzed me, bro.
Okay. All right. Where the fuck is my thunder music? Play my thunder.
Do I need to light up again? Do it get darker?
Now, only reason I'm saying this is because people, for some reason, this is one of the main questions I kept getting actually.
Okay.
I'm just going to ask this question. It's something that you're doing actually recently. Something that you're promoting, that you're selling, that you're fixing, you're getting ready for people. So, the houses are apartments, are these places that you rent out.
Right.
This is a subject that's good for people. Then most people is like, fuck, what? So it's basically you got places that have issues on issues, which I don't think you kind of do. You can sell a house with issues, but certain issues you can't let go. You can't just give out to a tenant and it be like, because it has a past certain shit. To my knowledge, anyway. So if that's not true, I'm sorry. You can
let's clear it all up. Let's clear it all up.
So I'm not sure because I'm finally in some shit. Thank God. But I'm not looking for nothing. So for the people who are looking, and then the people that are just on looking, saying this and that, like you, let's say you overprice this, or this is in this kind of area. Talk about the shit that you're doing. How you even got into that, for one.
Okay.
And then 2, why they are the price that they are. Because I could have swore the value of shit went the fuck up with houses a while ago.
Like a motherfucker.
But I don't know the situation, so please explain for yourself, sir.
Okay, so the only location that I've actually had issues with to the degree of I just don't give no fucks about it is Terminal Court. The fact that I planned on trying to upgrade this area and take a hood area and gate it in and make it more secure for the people that live there, and repaint things and restructure things and put a playground and a basketball court out here. Give these kids something to fuck to do, because niggas ain't got shit to do but smoke, eat, drink, fuck, all this other shit. So the housing situation is a part of my I got you situation. You need somewhere to move? I got you. Now, why the fuck are you mad at me if you can't get into a house but I can get you in the same house you was just looking at? Would you be mad at me for that? And it's going to cost you a fee for that. Your credit won't pass, but mine will. So if I risk my motherfucking credit for you to get in this house, bitch, and I don't even fucking know you, it's a fee for that. And even that fee ain't even incorporated in the shit. That's some shit that the owner going to kick to me. Me doing this housing situation was me trying to find a way to say, okay, look, check this out. I can help you get into a house. While you're in this house, you can pay your rent. Once you pay your rent a certain amount of times on time, 3-4 times on time, you're paying me back. Cause what these folks don't be seeing is I'm paying your rent for you. Through I opened up my own form of housing. I opened up my own form of defects by saying that while you're living in this house, I can fix your credit for you. And while I'm fixing your credit, if you want to buy this house, if it's sellable, you can buy it. Or we can help you buy another house. So while you're living in this house, I also give you homeowners insurance, which is incorporated in your rent. You know what I'm saying? All of this shit's incorporated with it. And folks don't think so you get your house broke into and all your shit get robbed. You ain't got no fucking insurance. Now you bitching and complaining. You over just making motherfucking little posts and shit trying to get somebody to give you shit back. When I didn't put you in a situation where you got life insurance, you got health insurance, you got car insurance, you got motherfucking homeowners insurance, and all this shit covering your ass. So after 3 months of paying your rent on time, you fill out different paperwork that's going to put all these other insurances and lock everything in, and we going in from there. I don't got no tenants right now that's complaining about shit. All my tenants is in nice-ass houses. That's why I'm charging what I'm charging. It ain't about me. It's about the owners want what the fuck they want for them properties. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what the fuck I'm doing as far as contracting and helping my people that actually want to fix their credit, folks that want to move into a house, folks that actually want to pay rent and do the right shit. If you can pay a certain amount of rent, I know you're a certain type of person. Sorry to say that. I pay attention to my Section 8 people. I want to meet your kids. Because you ain't finna be tearing this shit up in this bitch just because you need somewhere to stay with a little regular. I need to meet you. I need to meet your kids.
I'm sorry.
Hey, them facts. Your kids, just like your ass on this lease, I need to see what your kids about. Because your kids finna be running through here tearing up shit and throwing Legos in the toilet. And you have me pay a plumber fee every goddamn month because you want to keep tearing up shit. Bitch, I ain't going for it. Once I fix this house and fix this plumbing, I know this shit A1. Anything else happen after this, it's on your motherfucking ass. Like, once I know that refrigerator and that heat and all that shit running how it's supposed to be, I'm set. So I pretty much started my own form of housing. I pretty much started my own form of Section 8 without having to tax a motherfucker. I don't charge the landlords. I help them. I upkeep the property. If my folks need a plumber, I'm sending it. If you need something, I'm sending it. And it's that fucking simple. And I'm plugging folks in. You gonna pay your rent or you gonna get the fuck on? You got 2 evictions with me. I'm gonna go down the bitch and file that shit twice. Let me fuck around, have to go down and actually file an eviction because you can't pay your rent. Okay, cool. I ain't got no time to argue with you. And I put people in exclusive. It's another thing. Let me say this shit now. Don't sign no motherfucking lease with me and think that you finna get the fuck up out of that bitch. No different than you get out of that shit with them white folk. No offense to them white folk, but don't play with me. Don't think because, I know God, that's my nigga. I ain't cool like that. I'm not friendly. I ain't never been no sweet nigga. I ain't never been for the streets. Can't none of these bitches actually say they fucking me on a regular basis and all this other shit. My circle, small. My people, small. Anybody I'm fucking with, dealing with on any motherfucking level, know who the fuck they is and where the fuck they stand. I don't cross certain paths with certain paths. So don't get into no fucking lease with me and think that you can just get the fuck out with after a month and a half, bitch. I be being nice to you motherfuckers. I don't owe y'all shit back. Y'all can't sue me, do none of that shit. So the second you sign a lease, bitch, you in this goddamn lease. If you decide that you want a motherfucking move, okay, well, you owe me 12 motherfucking rents, a goddamn months of rent, goddamn rent, whatever the fuck the case may be. All of that and then some. Don't fucking play with me because I'm going to start holding folks to their shit the same way that you, look, because I took this off the market for you. I turned down somebody else for you. Like, yeah, I'm fucking with real properties, real owners, and I got shit for it. If you want to fuck with me, you do. If you don't, you don't. I do not give a fuck. I'm very casual about my landlordism. I'm not finna change who the fuck I am because I'm your property, because I'm your landlord. Now, bitch, pay your rent. Pay your rent. Give no fuck what you went through. They ain't give a fuck. Pay your rent. And don't think that's Gadget and I'm going to be sweet. Nah, bitch, I'm not nice. Don't give a fuck, but I know you. Pay your rent. You went through me because you thought you knew me. Yeah, you don't know me like that. Pay your motherfucking rent. Fuck you talking about. That's that. Yeah, I got plenty of properties, and I'm real picky about who the fuck I put in them. If you ain't able to pay your rent, the fuck you, what the fuck I look like setting me up with this owner? I set myself up, not an owner mad at me because he ain't getting certain shit, and I didn't promise this nigga that this was good people, and now I look stupid putting my name on the line for your dumb ass. Man, fuck you, pay your rent. That's all I give a fuck about. Pay your rent, and I see you when I see you if you need me. I don't got nobody calling me complaining. I don't got nobody talking no shit. All my tenants is happy. All my folks got good shit. I'm straight. Complain about something else. Folks just trying to knock a nigga, trying to make me look like somebody I'm not because I'm dipping into so much different shit. But all these hustles go hand in hand. You get a house, you get life insurance, you get health insurance, you get car insurance, all in one fucking spot. If you could pay all your bills on one fucking ticket, why the fuck would you complain?
The motherfucker Gadget being there like, oh yeah, I do know you. Your name is.
Yeah.
Read the lease. Yeah, your name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know you. Yeah, but no.
Yeah, I'm dead ass. I be ready. Dead ass. I be with the shit. I be with the shit. I know when to turn that shit off and turn it on. I'm gonna keep the piercings in the whole time. Yeah, I'm cooling.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done playing. All right, that question leading into this question. All right. Now people say this, even though people don't know, they just speak on what the fuck they always do, just speaking on what the fuck they want, not knowing shit. So the question is, why does it seem like you're involved with the community as you say, but when it does, or when you are involved in the community, it seems like it only pretty much benefits Gadget? What do you got to say to motherfuckers like that, who say you're pretty much out here for the most part, only when it pretty much has something to do or give you some kind of gain? Like, I don't know.
I don't know no nigga. I don't know no nigga that gets locked up on multiple fucking occasions just for speaking as a game. Like, that shit costs me time, money, effort, energy, reputation, all types of shit. I don't know. Like I don't. What the fuck? What am I gaining from being out here trying to help somebody find somewhere to live when they fucked up? What am I gaining from trying to open up something in the community that's gonna actually get a kid something to do? I ain't really never been tripping off the financial side of shit. I'm a tattoo artist. I can make, man, listen. I ain't a 9 to 5 versus tattooing. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I didn't made bread, inspired so many folks to start tattooing from they didn't watch me doing this and doing that. So I didn't walked into motherfucking buildings with the motherfucking mayor, shot whatever the fuck her name was, Tomlinson, and told her, bitch, you a lie on live fucking TV. Like, you a motherfucking lie. Like, what, like, fuck I look like? Where's my gain? I'm downtown getting locked up for marching just because they see that I'm the nigga down here. They could have grabbed anybody. Oh, get that nigga. He the one that started it. Bitch, I ain't even organized this shit. They called me to come out here. I ain't organized this shit. I'm here for the support of everybody else. Shit, why you coming to come get me? Like, why the, and I'm saying, like, look, you run, I take the lick. I take the licks for this shit because I feel like I'm built in ways that other motherfuckers ain't. I could deal with certain shit that you can't. And it's okay for me to be like that. It's okay for certain people to be on that level of shit. And ain't no game for me to be out here doing certain shit for, I do a lot of shit that motherfuckers do not see. I'm talking about, I help people in ways that I don't broadcast everything I'm fucking doing. You can believe that. And I got hella motherfuckers that are vouch from that. For me taking care of folks' kids and some more shit. I'm really something the fuck else just naturally, man. This shit ain't nothing I do for no fucking attention. It's just naturally, I mean, can't nobody call me flaw. It ain't a nigga or a bitch that's watching me or that know me. They can say I actually crossed them, lied to them, tried to really fuck them over, do some fucked up ass shit. Ain't nobody that can legit say that and show that where I did that. Something went wrong between me and you, okay, whatever the fuck it is, but don't throw me up under the bus because you mad at me, bitch. Fuck you. Like, them facts, I ain't going for none of that shit. None of it.
Not a goddamn.
Not a bitch ass thing. Not a bitch ass.
Shit. Oh my Lord. Y'all, Lord. All right. If y'all have not noticed by now, if you tuned in late to the show, sorry. This is the episode of Batz United on a Thursday with a special guest, entrepreneur, from tattoo artist, every types of insurance damn near. I don't know if you missed one, I missed it. Credit repair, all man of many hats. Special guest Gadget came through today. We sipped on some good stuff. We done smoked. We had a session. We had a whole conversation. But the last question we got for Gadget tonight, we done went over everything, his upbringing, fatherhood, all that, relationship, religion, the moon, we done brought it up, we done talked about all of it. The last one is, with you having so many different businesses, what is your reason on why they last for the time frame they do, instead of, for the most part, you having one that has the long haul of certain other companies may have in Columbus?
Can't not a motherfucker in this city name a business of mine that ain't got a long haul or ain't did a long haul other than the moon. And the moon was shut down because I was being disrespected. I wasn't comfortable. Them folks was playing to fuck with me on this building. They tried to overcharge me for selling it. They wouldn't let me fix shit. I did that for my own comfort zone. I could be a tattoo artist too. I'm 60. I'm the only black-owned tattoo shop in this motherfucking city. What ain't long haul about that? I do credit repair on the back end. What ain't long haul about that? Like everything that I'm doing, insurance and all that shit wise, I'm licensed. All that shit look up, like all that shit's there. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't see me doing it locally don't mean it ain't happening on a major scale. I got a fingernail fucking business, bro. I don't even do nails. I sell fingernails online, fool. Like I got a holidayjunkies.com, junkies with a Z. I got websites. I do a lot of other shit that folks don't see me doing. My music make me money. I get paid for being a writer. You know what I'm saying? As a tattoo artist, this is why I'm slick backing out of tattooing. And I'm still tattooing, but I'm backing out in a sense because as a tattoo artist, I have to physically be there to make that money. There's only four, I'm gonna end with you how we doing it. There's only there's only four ways to really make money or to live your life. There's employment, which is swapping time for money.
True.
Then you got self-employment. Even though you own the business, you still got to invest certain time into it to get the money out. You got investments, which is taking the money that you made from self-employment and employment and investing it into other businesses, right?
Yeah.
And then you got certain types of residual that come from, you know what I'm saying, business opportunities. So that's like investments, stocks and bonds, all that shit's investments. So it's all depending on how you spend your money and make your money. I ain't never did shit that wasn't long term. The only thing that I did out here that wasn't long term was me playing with the moon, and I shut that bitch down based off me giving up on certain shit. And I ain't gonna say giving up, me just respecting myself in my head, peace enough to know that somebody in this bitch flaw. Somebody in this bitch lying to me. Something ain't right, and these folks is fucking playing with me, and I need some space. I couldn't fucking breathe, bro. Like I was dying in that bitch, bro. Like folks is watching me. I mean, it looked good for y'all, but I'm dealing with all these celebrities and all this other shit. Me and Derez Deshaun got into it in the back of the motherfucking moon. I'm talking about we got to the point me and this guns out. Like nigga, I swear to God on my baby, the niggas thought I just was trying to record them, and if the folks that was there witnessing can know, the nigga thought I was trying to record them or some shit. The niggas came and got me from the door, walked me to the back and drew down, nigga. Like it was like we was cool and big vibes. So niggas was cool as a fuck, but I understand what it came from and why, because niggas be having other shit going the fuck on, and celebrities be thinking they finna get exposed for certain shit. And I felt that nigga on that. So me and him had a real heart to heart. So that's a real nigga, solid nigga. And he understood the same thing about me when this shit went the way it went. Like, hold up, y'all got me fucked up. We fucked up. This ain't that. I let the niggas like, man, we went through some real shit that I ain't really got a chit chat about. But on some real shit, I gave my heart to this city. I give my heart to this city. I gave my heart to some of you motherfucking people, some of you folks. I love hard. I love heavy. You feel me? So when I got crossed in certain ways, that shit broke me, bro. That relationship shit, that shit broke me, bro. Cause my circle ain't but so big. So if I'm trusting you with my motherfucking life right now, you show me reason like my security niggas. Shots out to you, but fuck you, nigga. I hope you go through everything you go through. Whatever the fuck your karma eating your ass up right now, cause you played the wrong nigga. You can't cross the right people and expect good shit to come of that shit. Like right now, you still sad as a bitch. Ain't nothing changed for you, and that's everything that changed for me. But it was certain people involved in my life, bro, that I wish had seen me different instead of going with the hype. But when you went with the hype and you allowed something that somebody told you to change on me, that's all I really needed to see. Ain't shit that nobody could tell me about you to let me fuck with you no different or look at you no different. The only motherfucker that could fuck up your vision of my vision of you is you. And yeah, and them facts, and folks was shitting on me, man, and I just needed that breather, bro. It hurt, but I miss all y'all motherfuckers for the most part. I miss what I thought I had with these people. I miss the love that I thought I had. I miss the relationships that I thought I had. I miss the boo that I thought I had. I miss the shit that I thought I had, bro. But for me to find out that the whole time y'all was fucking with me because you was in your feelings about whatever the fuck the case may have been, that shit broke me, bro. As a man, it did. And me letting that shit go was one of the best things I could have did for me. Now, when I come back at it the second time, I know how to do it with who I do it with that's actually going to be there for me and won't swap on me based off how they feel, based off what they heard, without even talking to me about it. Motherfuckers was swapping on me without me even fucking knowing it. Damn, nigga, you backdooring me the whole time and I'm trusting you, nigga. Like, shit was crazy for me, bro. And, yo, it feels different actually letting some of that shit go or trying to. Like, to the point where, yeah, I miss a lot of shit, but I still get accused of shit that ain't going to fuck on just based off people thinking they know who the fuck you are, thinking they know how the fuck you live or how the fuck you move. But like I said, still tongue carry a wise head. I talk in circles for a reason. I don't gotta answer your questions. I don't gotta, like, if it was mandatory for you to tell, like, you know what I'm saying? If it was mandatory for you to tell a motherfucker all your business, what is the fucking point in privacy? If everybody was a real nigga, like, we would all be doing the same shit, but that ain't the fucking case. So there's a such thing as who I'm fucking, if I'm fucking, how I'm fucking, ain't none of your fucking business. If we not fucking, fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who I fuck with ain't none of your fucking business. I shouldn't have to tell you that Jay-Z my cousin or Rerun was my stepdaddy for you to fuck with me, whatever the fuck the case may be type shit. So Pick your circle wisely. Fuck with me because you fuck with me, not because what I do for you. And a lot of these folks fucked with me because of what I brought to the table for them. To find out that the person that you love the most was really saying fuck you the whole time, that shit hurt to a nigga that actually cares. If I was just a nigga out here fucking a bitch for a fruit snacks and a PS5 and somewhere to lay my head, I might be a different nigga, but I don't got them problems. You can spend the night with me and leave your pistol on the dresser. I'm coolin'.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me goddamn. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to the phone. I'm sorry, y'all. When I get to sit here, I don't really get to see the comments for real. So I'm trying to look now. Gadget attributed the man these folks love to hate, all because he is unfuckwittable.
I appreciate that.
My boy Stun in here.
Yeah.
My boy 10 Carat. What's up, 10 Carat?
I love her.
She said been the same person to me from day one.
I fucking love her. Shouts out to 10K. She's an amazing fucking woman. On God, she is.
My boy Stun in here. He said I feel what bro saying. Honestly, seeing people for who they really are rather than who you want them to be.
Yeah, like motherfuckers created their image of me, fool. Like,
I apologize. Y'all know I normally be all in the comments too. I'm sorry. I get to be in the front and it's different. Normally I'm on the computer and then trying to do this and all this shit, so I see it. So this shit alright though. Hey man, what the fuck? You do this shit professionally, goddammit.
you fuck with it. yeah.
Normally I just try to get everybody else on. I like this. I'm getting right with it. Getting back comfortable, goddamn. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I was on the verge of some other shit. We're gonna wrap this shit on up with the Batz United shit. I ain't gonna lie. But y'all, that was an episode, man, with the man himself. Like she said, the nigga they love to hate.
I enjoy it, man. This is life for me, man. It's just fuck it, bro. Like, fuck with me or tell me fuck me. That's really, I'm here or there. It ain't no real in between with me as a man or a person. Like, for real, bro. I just been trying to make some shit happen for myself and everybody the fuck else. Me being out here with the kids been life. Like, I'm just chilling, man. I just wish certain folks understood certain shit versus making their own version of certain shit, which caused them to be what they be. Like, it ain't gotta be like that. Like, we could really do much more if folks was to understand that. But excuse me. Yeah.
But I know this much for everybody that has watched, everybody that's tapped in. I hope you enjoyed the show. Sorry for the sound issues for some, but hey, I had to let my boy be free.
My bad too if I was moving too much. My fault. I hope y'all catch me, man. My fault.
I wanted him to speak his piece and speak however he spoke it and however he got it out. But if you have not already, please share this broadcast that done popped off today. Like I said, we streamed on 5 different platforms. The one you own for most people, which is Facebook. The other ones I got on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and X, aka Twitter. So we just popped all them off with the man Gadget, so y'all can share this on either one of those platforms. He came through on a Thursday with me. Appreciate that.
This motherfucking cup.
I actually got a few more interviews lined up, but man, like you said, man, people be doing shit like I'm a father my damn self. I got shit to do. We work. We gotta make sure this shit done. So
don't leave me because I'm busy, boo. Love me while I'm busy. Fuck with me in my busy time. Like, as a man, I can't be in your face all day. Don't know real healthy relationships spend 24 fucking hours together. We need time to miss each other and have them spaces. You know what I'm saying? So folks gotta learn how to keep their relationship healthy without stepping outside on who they fuck with. Like, yeah, somebody had inboxed me about shit, asking me about poly life. I don't think I touched on that as far as that, but that's, if we got a time, we got a time. But that's a whole nother ball game.
Oh man, yeah. I try to keep it at a time frame. Other than that, nigga, we'll be here till about a good 10, 11. You need a biopic.
Hey, look, I walk around with them cameras. I got so much shit going on that I really ain't. Some of the shit that I got going on, I can speak about. Some of the shit I can't speak about because of contracts and confidentiality agreements and shit like that, and other people that's involved with it. So when it comes down to certain shit, I'm gonna come holler at you about it because I got an ink therapy situation coming out. Yeah, we gonna chit chat about that. We gonna really definitely have our ball outside of the camera, bro. Cause this is definitely a time for me. I had a ball just doing this shit, fool, just kicking shit. This little moment was.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and goddamn do it. I didn't think about it till now. Quick exit story before we get the fuck up out of here. Story about this man and myself. First off, I knew him way before I knew like him, like kicked it and all this other shit. So they did a tattoo for me. Gadget, man, hey, yeah, hook me up. I don't know if you remember this story. Yeah, I'm really gonna tell this goddamn story. Like I said, this all has to do. We grown, nigga. I don't care.
Yeah.
So this tattoo here on my left arm here, my child and the name. So this hole right here didn't hurt at all. I'm fine. Just taking it. All right, this is lovely. Oh yeah, I'm happy as hell. So when we get around to that goddamn side around here, where it get tender and soft and shit, all I remember is waking up outside in the rain. I remember that.
Man,
this
listen.
nigga chugged me outside and woke me up in the rain.
Like, it's so many folks that shit happened to, and let me explain what happens in that process. Holding your breath, being your first tat type shit, holding your breath. Not
that
actually,
wasn't my first tat, though. That's the sad part.
It was a nervousness. Supposed to be amped up or be nervous about it, be excited about it, the adrenaline first. I had a lot of folks that didn't pass the fuck out. I'm talking about pass, slap the fuck out. So let me tell you how this shit happened. I'm looking at the nigga.
Yeah, he definitely. I was gonna break it down. But go ahead.
Nigga getting a little pale. I said, bro, you straight? He said, y'all good.
Yeah, I remember saying, I'm all right.
The nigga said, y'all good.
My stomach hurt.
He said, hold on. He leaned up a little bit. I said, bro, you sure you good? He heard straight. Next thing I know, the nigga leaned back and it was over with. I was about to get the shaking and some old shit like real quick. That shit gets serious. Man. So you gotta breathe when you get these tattoos.
What's crazy is after I woke up, I forgot what I ate. It was something simple. And when it finished the tattoo. Yeah. Finished the tattoo.
So what happens in that process is that your body gets to losing oxygen. That's what happens, Joe. So when your body get to losing oxygen, I gotta take you outside so you can breathe and inhale some fresher air. Yeah. That's when then the shock of putting water in your face. Folks be getting mad. I had a nigga swing on me one time, but he missed. Like I had to, that nigga came with a haymaker. I'm talking about because I hit him in the face with that water so quick, with him already being in a state of shock, it fucked him up. I had a little small white girl wake up one time. She passed out. She said, "I'm not feeling too good." And she jumped up out the chair extra fast and boom. When I said she hit her head on that motherfucking concrete so quick, so fast. Damn. And when I woke her back up, she went zombie. I was like, bro, she went zombie. She tried to choke me, but she was gripping me and she didn't really know where the fuck she was at. Yeah. She didn't know what was going to fuck on. She was whatever the fuck she was dreaming in her knocked out state. Like, bro, when she came to, she was at me. Like, when you woke back up, you ain't like, what the fuck am I fucking outside? Fucking, how the fuck I get outside? Like, it was because it was a legit black. Remember that shit you doing school when they put you up against the wall, make you cross your chest, or they push on your neck until you pass the fuck out. Remember that shit you do that shit in school?
Shit, who do it school?
Man, look, man, look, you remember that shit? Niggas be sitting in the goddamn chair and some other shit, or sitting there, they put your back up against the wall, they say breathe so many times, and they make you hold your breath, and then you'll fuck around and pass out, and they gotta wake you back up real quick. Within them few little seconds.
Trip the fuck out of there.
Man, listen, motherfuckers was killing folk. Like, it was kids that died off of that shit. Just playing that
me would have been
game.
one of them shit. I'm glad that didn't happen at school I was at.
Yeah, it was kids that died off of that shit, man. That shit was crazy. Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
That shit was a legit game. Motherfucker was doing that shit.
I was just meaning for you to go into that. But goddamn it, what the hell I even asked? Shit. Oh, the story. I'm sorry. Yeah, I passed the fuck out. But he really did ask me like 2 times, 3 times if I was okay. Yeah. And I really said yeah. Because
you can tell it, because this is how you get the signs of it. Your lips start getting pale first. Lips start getting light as fuck first. Eyes get to move and get to breathing, sweating, all types of crazy. Like, well, you straight? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
It was like a nigga telling you.
Because niggas don't really want to, like, look like, and it's okay. I done had big-ass military niggas get passed out from little small-ass tattoos because niggas don't want to actually look like you in pain or want to be in pain or admit that shit hurt. But shit, certain tattoos hurt. Like, I done shit on me. That shit be biting like a fuck, boy. Like, that shit hurt.
I heard they got this new shit that numb you on all that shit now for your tattoos.
That numbing cream shit, it worked, but once that shit wear the fuck off, it's over with. That shit burn so bad. That tattoo burns, especially if you're doing a real tattoo. If you're doing some shit that's gonna last like 30 minutes or something, the numbing cream, you ain't gonna really feel it, okay, cool. But if you're doing something big, like when these thigh pieces, chest pieces, and think that shit gonna last for an hour and a half, 2 hours, excuse me. Once that shit wear off, it's over with for your motherfucking ass. Don't say shit to me. You better take this shit. Take this shit.
I feel you. My ass. Was that a theme when I got my tattoo? Because I'm really mad right now if that shit was.
Yeah. Numbing cream been around for a hot little minute, but that was just the lidocaine version of shit. It ain't as popular now as it is then.
Oh, you know, we went through an era. See, matter of fact, that is my last question. Fuck that. Can you give a estimate or a number? Because I was around in this era, too, of this music. You know, the tattoos was a thing. Right. Like, you had to get one.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, it was,
what the fuck? You had to get one.
That was the lean.
Yeah.
That was that.
Can you give, like, like a number, or like how did your business boom during that time? Type of description before we get out of here, cause
I didn't notice the recession. Corona worked for me. Corona was beautiful for me because motherfuckers had money, was just in the house. Motherfuckers was coming to get tatted like it was the shit to do. I was chilling like fuck, but this was pre-Corona, of course. During that era of people getting tatted, yeah, I was out this bitch heavy. I inspired a lot. Like I said, I inspired a lot of tattoo artists. A lot of motherfuckers was coming. I was going to tattoo conventions, different shows, doing all types of different shit. I done won awards for best Asian art, best back piece, best lettering. I done won different awards for tattooing. You feel me? So yeah, man, like that era of tattooing really popped the fuck off, and it really helped me. Like I've done over 10,000 easy in Columbus, easy, just Columbus alone. Not even counting Vegas. I lived in Vegas for 4-5 years. Baby Drama from Vegas, Egg Donor from Vegas, L.A., London. I pretty much built my brand in a lot of different places, man. Yeah. So tattooing, like I said, that's a hustle that I always be able to have. I can tattoo till I'm 60 as long as I take care of my hands. You feel me? And I forever take care of my hands. So, yeah, like that whole era of tattooing was a phase, but that was just like niggas is getting basic shit. Like a lot of niggas still do it to this day, getting a whole bunch of shit just to look like they tatted versus actually getting something that got a concept. I don't got a tattoo on me that don't got a subconscious or deep or personal meaning to it. Every single one of them got a depth to it. I mean, so definitely.
I got you. You goddamn posted. It's supposed to be art.
Yeah, art, but art with meaning. Art should have a meaning to you personally. Don't just be getting tatted to be getting tatted. That's why I got bored with this shit. Cause like I said, I gotta physically be there to be doing tattoos, and I don't want to physically have to be nowhere all fucking day long. And if these folks would lock me in this shop all goddamn day, if I wasn't doing something the fuck else, I'd be tattooing and doing piercings all fucking day. So I gotta schedule that shit out. I be ready as fuck. I got a tap out session I'm supposed to be doing tonight. If you watching, my bad, but hey, I got you covered. Believe me, I'm gonna turn up extra on your
this
session.
nigga supposed to be working. All right, nigga, we wrapping up anyway, y'all.
So we good.
My sister said OGs don't use no damn numbing cream.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, I'm saying what fuck.
I ain't no goddamn OG, nigga. I'm skinny. That's what I am. OG
Go through the pain. Gotta go and feel that shit. That first.
DJ lick. Breezy in here. What up, lady?
Yeah, Breezy. I love her. She's
too,
fucking
man.
amazing.
I fucking love Breezy, man.
I fucking love her energy. Is fucking amazing.
Exactly.
Her energy through the roof, man.
But y'all, sorry for everybody who might have tapped in late. If you in and out, thank you for even coming in. Period. But we got to ride. My man got to work.
I ain't got to do shit.
Oh,
but we
shit.
got to go. If we got to go, we got to. But I don't give no fucks. It's okay.
This was a Thirsty Thursday here in the month of April. Yeah, man, Batz United Thursday. I appreciate my man Gadget for coming in.
Yeah,
thanks to have me, brother.
Man, I had a fucking ball. My partner had to dip out on me, but yeah, I'm saying he had some business he had to handle. I had cuffed that nigga. Shouts out to Polo. You know what I'm saying, came through with me and rocked out. So
he the bigger gangster version of me every time I see that nigga.
Light skinned niggas got to stick together. I swear to God, they got to stick together. Yeah.
Like if I wanted to cuss and fight niggas, it's Polo who I look like.
Yeah, that nigga that hell.
Other than that, I'm just gonna rush you niggas until I feel like swinging. I'm sorry, but
I'm with him too. Believe me, I'm right behind him. I swear to God.
Y'all, we gone, man. Gadget, once again, I appreciate you, y'all, and we is out of here. DJ, take us out.
I had a ball.